All right. Let's get it going. All right. Do some more experimentation. I found a little something right before the stream started. I found a little something. Can I throw another thing on this? No. I found a little something. It's kind of an interesting thing. I think it's more than 35, but that's alright. I got myself a +3 melee skills necklace. I wasn't overly impressed with the rarity. Not really. Sub-Zero, I wasn't really overly impressed. I don't think I'm going to change all of my gear, but some of the things that I have are actually helpful. They are actually good. Like, this ring is still useful to me. The chaos damage, obviously not. This ring is still useful to me. So, it works out. It works out. We kind of shift the resistances around. I think we're still early weakness capped. Should be okay. Nice footstep, that's not needed. The rarity, yeah. Yeah, I'm not enamored with it, you know, I'm not enamored. We still have a little bit of rarity, but I'm sort of changing my perspective on it. I'm not in love with it, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna knock out this augury real quick. I'm not in love with it. Use some divines on it. I might sell the gear that I had. I might keep it around just to keep us having some options, but
You won't escape!
I think I would rather get my rarity from doing more challenging content and just have a really powerful character than other way around. We'll see. Either way, it don't really matter.
In the right hand.
We'll see how it goes, huh?
Something truly exceptional.
Be fine. Boss Atlas tree, it's in the video if you don't mind. Exclamation mark build, it should be in there. I just went for rarity and essences. My character needs to move though. I don't know why he's not moving. When I click. There we go, come on buddy. Keep it going. I got you, bro. I got you. Who's shooting at me still? Why is this guy still alive? Get out of here, you. Make sure these guys aren't trying to gank me too. But yeah, I was wondering if I could see a little plus skills guy. Spent a whole bunch of divines. I spent 8 divines, so we're gonna have some trouble saving up for this other thing. I think at this rate, but whatever. I think some plus skills is actually a pretty big deal. I think it is. I think it's one of the, taking off the plus skills from my amulet is one of the things that's kind of made me feel like a little bit less offensively powerful. So, been summoned. It's time, bro. It's time. Time to hammer some PoE 2 for the evening sesh. Keep testing things out. So some of the things that I bought are not that great, but truly, like, some of the rings that I bought and this belt that I bought are actually helping prop up my resists and still represent like some gains. That's a lot of life, you know, so. And gaining flash charges over time is also helpful for fighting like big bosses, so. You know, we probably put a couple divines towards something that's not like super gonna be on my character forever, but that's alright. That's alright. We'll keep blasting and see how it goes. Didn't know the death treadmills were a thing. They had to get you one? Oh, nice. Now you own one? Sweet. Now we just got to get you subbed up to the stream. If we got you on the treadmill grind, we got to get you subbed up to the stream, get you on the team, man. That's awesome. Hope you're digging it. Hopefully it's working out well for you. But yeah, that's what we got to do now. Those of you guys are getting out and getting treadies, we got to get you subbed up too. Sweet, man. Glad you're liking it. Glad you're liking it. Got to get our little evening walk rolling. I mean, I guess I technically got a little more energy shield and stuff. So there's that. But yeah, this necklace has some stats on it that are not helpful for me, unfortunately. Like the energy shield, mana, obviously not very good, but I mean, everything else is pretty good. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Help us get going. Might move my tradie a little bit too, actually. Adjust the angle just a teeny bit here before we get ourselves too locked into the rhythm for the evening. But that's awesome, man. Love the explanation of the build and the guide. White I think it's good. I hope so. That's a real big like fun part of the game for me. Is all the builds and the configuring of it all, you know. That's a real big thing that I enjoy. So talking through it is a lot of yapping, but if you guys like it, that's good. Maybe we'll end up doing a little build update tomorrow too. We didn't do one today. I don't know if we even have a YouTube video. I don't think we'll have a normal video at all today, but we have 2 streams, so that's good. There's a lot of gameplay.
I'm not ready.
I like that we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch these days. It's fun to have the streams up for you guys. Yeah, hopefully we'll be hitting hard with the plus skills. Those plus skills items are expensive, but thankfully we were able to find something that fit the resists. Keep that chaos resist going the right way and go from there. Had to shift the rings around to make sure the cold res stayed up, but we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Come on, Lily. Since we're beating the third ascendancy, get that, you know, get a couple more levels. And then I guess one of the things with those trials is you can really get yourself some good relics that help, like with like honor resistance and stuff. And just try to have a good run where you get a ton of buffs and not too many debuffs and slam it. But yeah, I think for warrior, you gotta have a good boss killing setup. I mean, getting through the actual trial itself really shouldn't be too bad. Making sure that you can kill that boss without it ripping up all your honor is important, right? Could be tough, but you got this. Let's just send it, boys. Let the breach rip. Where them demons at? They want to go this way? Well, here we go. Yeah, I wasn't feeling as fired up about the rarity idea, so we're going a little different direction with it. I guess I have a little bit of rarity, but yeah, I don't know. Rather just do more challenging content, I guess, and see how it goes. Get strong. I like my characters getting strong. A little rarity here and there is all right, though. It's really not even bad what I was doing. It's just definitely a little bit of resources for experimentation, but I'm not really willing to sacrifice too much in my gear as it is, so I want to keep the resist and stats good, so it's an expensive experiment, but that's part of the fun of early access and your first character. You got to see what the heck's going on, so I may try to sell some of this gear back or some of this gear off. I think like my belt I can probably try to sell still. Some of the rings and maybe even the necklace I can probably sell. We'll see. We'll see. They're probably gonna nerf rarity. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. I have not really heavily invested in rarity. I was just trying to kind of tinker around with a couple pieces here and there, so. Again, if I don't even really like it that much, then I might not do it anyway. Even if they don't nerf it, I might not like try to go real heavy. Just because like a small investment in it didn't really feel that worth, and a big investment in it will probably be expensive and also could potentially, I don't know, be not worth the fuss. When you start using cheat death omens, I'm not using one right now. I'm not using one. I mean, once you start losing XP to the point where it costs you like hours of your gameplay, or like using cheat death omens against like big boss fights are good. But you may as well. I mean, the cheat death omens, I guess another thing is like when 7 exalts isn't really much, that's good. The XP loss preventers, those are still expensive, but they're also pretty dang nice. When dying costs you a lot of like time, you know. It's kind of nice though. Kind of nice to have, man. Kinda nice. Level 89? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Made it to maps in tier 6 so far? Nice. It's fun. The mana costs get nasty for warriors supposed to level 21? Yeah, but I don't use mana anyway, so. I just use my health. And we got enough health to... Oops. We got enough health to endure the casting of spells. It's all good. A little bit of block chance, a little bit of resists. Okay. The Smiling Knight. Aggravate bleeding on targets you critically hit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Might keep that for now. Does it have its own life roll? Not really. Bunch of armor. That is a lot of armor. And 2 res, that's kind of fun. The Smiling Knight. I don't think I found that yet. Apparently I did. Aggravate bleeding off of crits. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Is anybody gonna want something with this much armor flat? I don't know, probably not, but we'll put it in there for a little bit. See if it'll sell. We'll see. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I need to look into these. So I don't know even what's all available, but notable skills and radius grant block chance could be kind of cool. Stun threshold and chance to ignite, not so much, but ones that have block would be kind of cool. I need to look into those though. Definitely. That'll be good. I think that I got the patch already. Right? Maybe? I had to update when I logged in. You can't absorb anything with the trade site, so it's hard, yeah. I need to look into that. I'm not even sure what I need. But yeah, ultimately we've dropped a little bit of rarity off of my necklace and dropped a little bit of rarity off my ring. So it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah. We dropped, yeah, this was 14% rarity, now we have 0. And this was 24% rarity. And now we have 8. So but it does help my stats quite a bit. If I try to put this back on, it just doesn't work. Just not gonna work. So I don't necessarily want to sell these 2 items. I think they could sell potentially. They could sell, but I don't know. I might just keep them around as like an option. I could also consider not selling this belt because this is a good belt, but I'll if it does sell, it's okay. So that's all right. Quick serve restart in 50 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. 2 to 3 man, 315s yet. I have, yeah. Definitely different. I think it's easier to solo. But it is fun to run some maps like with Beep. That was cool. And Panda Punch, big flex for it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Pumping us up. Thank you. Yeah, so the patch has not gone in yet, you guys are saying? Okay. It's a little bit easier solo. But it was fun. Running with buds, I want to say. It was fun. The Willow. I think this boss is actually kind of freaky. I think this boss is a little sketch. I think we're okay though. Let's give it a try. Already happened? Yeah, okay, so we did it. Yeah, gotcha. I think I got some updates when I logged in.
You won't escape!
I think it's the graveyard dude. So, anyway. We haven't like completely removed rarity from all of my gear, but we did drop it a little bit. I think the +3 to skills is pretty worth. Like I have all these different items I'm looking for all the time, right? And one of those popped up and I was like, 8 divines is a lot of divines, but melee skills is pretty good. And it does have mana on it, and it has a teeny bit of energy shield, which, so those are 2 things that are not good for me, but it had chaos res and life and strength and plus 3 to melee skills. I think it's as high as it goes, so we'll use that for a little while, I think. See how it goes. And we'll keep those other little options around too, just because they could be useful to us at some point. But I probably should just sell it off and move along with my life. But it's one of the things that's nice is this cold res ring that we bought yesterday is actually, it has like the tiniest little bit of rarity on it, but it's actually useful to me even after switching out my necklace, which is great. I think I'm still Ellie weakness capped. I lost the extra fire res that I had, the extra max fire res, but that's okay. If I wanted extra max fire res, I just need to get a slightly different jewel, which shouldn't be impossible to find. I'll just make some currency and then, you know, check every once in a while and see how it goes. Yeah, those maps were fun with beef, but yeah, I think it was like you can tell it was like tougher for both of us would have had an easier time soloing it, but you know, then you get to run that juice together, so it's like 2 people getting the power of that one map, which is really nice. So thanks for running those, beef. That was fun. Do more sometime, I'm sure. But I also respect the HCSSF, and I also respect the taking a bit of a break. It was very reasonable. You were on the grind. Very reasonable. Like I'm getting slowed, but I think it's by the patches of icy ground or whatever it's called. So yeah, off the testing, yup. Testing out and having fun in early access, you know, that's just what it is. That's what we're doing. Holy shit, what was that? What almost decked me there? We are running maps with a little bit more empowered, what's it called? Like explicit, implicit modifiers, so we're gonna try that out and see how it goes. That hurt, whatever that was. That was freaky. Look at the mods again and see what we're actually dealing with here. There was something kind of like bleed on me or something too. Maybe the fiery ground could hurt a little bit. There's some physical damage in there probably too. Can I jump in here? Nah. Got like this little breach fortress over here. I want to get in there. No. Yeah, what is this? Have to go in this way? There. Oh wait, is this the boss or something? Hold on. That might be the boss. There's a thing there. Wait, what if I would have pulled the boss like in the breach? That would have been weird. That would have been a little freaky. When you feel you need to is the best answer for 1 or 2 exalts. Here or there is good for a while. Once you get the 90 or so, it starts to be divs. Yeah, but I was like at 90 though today. Talking about rarity? I was 85. You're talking about that's what converts him to divines, you think? Yeah. Answer people? Yeah, I'm just reading. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, talking about Cream. I have a question as a new player. Should I start investing currency in your items? I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Let me pull that up so I can see the side of it. There we go. All right. I thought you were talking about like investing in a rarity. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's try to fight this dude, I guess. I think this is the boss. It looks like the boss. I don't have to get one-shotted here. Yeah, sorry, bro. Need to be a little closer so I can hit him harder. As long as we can tank 1 hit. This guy's strong. Come on, Totem. Phase him for me. Here we go. Big damn. Just take him right out. There we go. Well, even with our armor being a little bit lower, we're still kind of able to tank that one hit, so that's good. That's a good thing, I suppose. As long as we don't get hit by 2 of those. Even if we did get hit by 2, I think we would have lived, but still. Good to see that, right? Here we go. I think that rarity probably over time wins out, but you can also have a day like Akushi's had today where he dropped 5 divines in a couple hours playing with no rarity, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And Trevor, thank you so much for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Pump on a sub, fellow treadmill gamer right there, bro. Thank you, man. Super expensive substat. I think that rarity itself is like, it's probably all right. It's just expensive to get everything I want on a piece of gear with rarity, I think. That's where it was getting expensive for me, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Interesting. We're just checking things out a little bit, you know? Investing in armor break at all? Not so much. You have account rarity? Yeah, you got the prestige. You got the account prestige. Okay, okay. I see you, Boots. I see you. See you working on something here. Oh, it didn't even have, yeah, it didn't have life or anything. Whatever. I see you, Boots. He was working on something. What does the global defense increase do? And why not we're taking the rarity? It's just that rarity for that chest is just way more expensive. Yeah, just more expensive. That's how it is. I don't think there is a loot drop rate penalty in maps. I hope not. It'd be crazy. That'd be crazy as well. So like, yeah, of course, WoW's doing its thing. Definitely. You don't see anybody playing? I mean, have you looked at the WoW section on Twitch? It's popping off. Just a lot of people are playing classic hardcore is kind of the streamer hype thing right now. I think that's probably one of the main things that's going on. It's got a hype. We got a lot of hype. But I'm just not personally super interested in hardcore classic WoW. I'd rather be playing this. But I mean, again, I love Path of Exile. It's not really anything against WoW. Just really hyped to play PoE finally, now that it's here. Really excited for this one. So we've been jamming. It's going good. Doing all of our experimentations and stuff, right? Best thing to up your currency drops is just by doing bigger maps? Yeah, sounds good. And I think I'd rather be like, I think I like that personally. Is just like having a strong character that can do like big content and get gains from that, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And so I'm switching my map atlas to have more like more explicit modifiers, or more power to the explicit modifiers, and see how that goes, right? Just have some fun with that one. See how it goes, right? You guys talk about easy div drops. It's just, I mean, if you guys are getting easy div drops, that's sick. I get like 1 every 3 days of playing. But then again, I only play for, you know, 6 to 8 hours a day, perhaps, so. But I think most of what I'm gonna get divines from isn't even just raw divines dropping. It's gonna be from the gear that you sell off of it, right? Did I play PoE 1? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, 1,000 hours, but I'm not like an expert at it, but yeah, we played a fair amount of PoE 1. Yeah. Got 2 divines from 1 breach. I mean, like, that's a different level right there for me, man. That's a different level right there. I am not there. Wherever that is, that's not where I'm at. That's awesome, though. 400% magic find. See, you gotta get him juiced up. Gotta get him juiced up. But once, that's what's crazy about PoE is like once you get there, you know, you've ascended. You're on a different level now, right? You're buying and trading gear that's, you know, many multiple divines worth, right? And so you just continue to ascend. So beating the campaign is not the end game. Getting to T15 maps is not the end game. You know what I mean? Like even beating like the pinnacle bosses at +4 level is not even necessarily the end game, right? Like you've got always room to grow, right? It's crazy. Probably more broke than you. I mean, but you're stronger, right? That's how it goes. It's like, it's not like you need to have a big old, like, it's like StarCraft, right? You don't want to have a bunch of minerals and Vespene in the bank, right? You want to be using your resources. You want to turn your resources into advantage, into power, you know? So, I think you're doing it right, man.
Face me.
Winding one up on me there. I think you're doing it right. It's nice to have a little bit of savings so that you can buy a big item if you're working towards something. But what you're doing sounds like what you should be doing, right? Buying and trading gear that a lot of people won't obtain is kind of nuts. Just how it is. It's how it is in any game. Most people won't hit Challenger in League. Most people won't hit rank 1 in WoW, you know? Most people won't Mythic grade in WoW, you know? But if you're about that game in life, you wanna do the big content, you wanna do the big stuff, right? The fact that most people won't see it is just kind of part of the deal, right? How it works. Just the way it is. But I like playing games like that. I like it when you're doing things that are exceptional, even just in a video game, right? It's kind of cool. Bought your first 10 div item today, so you're pretty happy. Nice, what'd you get? I bought a 8 div item just before, just as the stream was starting. I get to my computer and I just refresh my my necklace search, and I'm like, oh dang, this looks pretty good. Let's fire that up, see if we can snag that, convert some exalts into divs, and make the purchase. And here we are. +3 melee skills. Yeah. Well, as long as it's not getting in the way of the other stuff, you know. You can gamble your in-game currency, right? All good. Buying decent items off the flea market, off the market, and making them worse. Yeah, I call it the flea. Are you like a Tarkov player? Is that what that is? The flea? That's funny. That's funny. Tarkov main, gotcha. Yeah, WoW main over here. So I might call it the AH or something, but it's definitely not an auction house. Definitely is not that. I mean, we got some decent items out of that, didn't we? Look at this. We got some half decent stuff. Look at this helmet and these boots. 30 movement speed, armor, evasion, life, strength. I mean, those are okay. 30% movement speed. I mean, that's not nothing, you know? It's not nothing. This is gonna need an exalt or two to really pop off, but you know, life, armor, 2 res. I mean, that could help somebody get their thing going, you know? Help somebody get their little old thing going. I'm gonna move these around though. Not the worst item ever. I overpaid? I do. I frequently overpay, I think, for my stuff too. Just how it is. Look at all you Tarkov homies in there. Yeah, I'm in the gamer world. I'm not a Tarkov player, but you know, I'm in the gamer world. Give me that. I love that this game is like bringing so many people together, and I love that a Tarkov main is hanging out and watching my stream and chatting it up in here. That's so cool, man. I love that. That is so neat. So glad to have you here, bro. Alrighty, that's enough of that. What do we got here? Do a couple more of these breach ones, I think would be good. Looks kind of spooky. There's just a lot of stuff to be done out here. There's a lot of good stuff, I think, in this zone. Yeah, there's just so much to learn in PoE, but you gotta just like spend time with the game, you know, you gotta spend time playing the game, and like you're doing watching streams and stuff, I think is great. So
You won't escape!
I think this stream has some value because I'm not necessarily an expert, but due to that fact, it's like you can kind of see what it's like to learn from another fellow noob, you know? And I might learn and think certain things are cool that other people have known forever. But as a result, I might like talk about it. Because honestly, sometimes it's hard to like talk about like WoW stuff because I've been playing WoW for so long. So it's like, what do people actually need to know? Like, do people need to know exactly like what Bloodthirst or Mortal Strike does? I mean, yeah, probably. But sometimes it seems like really mundane to like say, okay, this is Mortal Strike. This has this short cooldown, but you want to press it on cooldown, right? And you don't need to stack up the Mortal Strike or the overpowers before you press it, that kind of stuff. And it's like, that could be really helpful for people, right? But sometimes it seems kind of silly to talk about it that way. We're gonna drop this delirium. We're just gonna kill this guy, I think. Oh, maybe not. We killed a rare, so keep it going, I guess. What did they do with the new patch? Just kind of fix some issues more than like, it's kind of like balancing or stuff like that, probably. If I had to guess. I think we did make these monsters a little bit stronger though, didn't we? Yep. Oops, I got scared and canceled my thing there. I'm doing that. Those guys. Potentially sketchy mobs right there. Get up close and personal. That's not what I wanted to pick up. Wait. Oh, is it 14 or waste? Whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Farming up a simulacrum is taking a while, but I do still think I'll sell it probably. Because it sounds like simulacrum is pretty hard, so I don't know if I need to be running it myself yet. But this is a step that we've taken to make my maps a little bit harder, but potentially more rewarding, like we're talking about, right? Let's get those explicit modifiers buffed up a little bit. I haven't played with WASD yet. I still just think click to move is just comfy for me. I'm just used to it, so.
A gift from my ancestors.
Just rocking with it for now. I think WASD would probably be like super nice for like a ranged character. I think for melee and the way I'm playing, it's just it's fine for me to play with click to move still. Yeah, but for range, I bet it's like this. For melee, just running my guy around, just getting in people's face, it just kind of feels natural to play this one. Eventually I'll try it out though. Maybe next time I level a character, I'll give it a try. Just the way that I keybind and stuff, I don't know, it's just more comfortable this way. I just played these games quite a bit. Yeah. No, I'm glad that it feels good as melee too. That's awesome. I'm just kind of sticking with the control scheme that I'm used to is all. But I know they put a lot of work into trying to make WSD feel good across the board, right? Who's pushing me around? Little goobers. There's my breach. Who's doing chaos stuff? I was doing, I need to cool it. Splat. These are some fast monsters. We made them that way. Got them all juiced up. Hammering them rares though. Why is this window so big right now? Oh, they have like a rare, they have a additional modifier and like a 200% chance to have another one. Gotcha. That's making that a very big text. It's funny. Cool. Doing it then. Just over a little bit over 16 weeks. Oh my gosh. Better pull it together. My goodness. We just been gaming, bro. Have to get ready, bro. Guess so. Oh, that dude had a lot of stuff going on, didn't he? A little something for us right there.
I've no more room.
Cool. All this advanced gear. What the heck is that about? Heck is that about? A grader? That's a little something. I sold 2 graders as part of the selling the house to get all this little items that I needed. All these rarity items. That is a lot of elemental damage attacks, but I don't think it has all the right stuff on it, does it? Not quite. A grader still worth a div? They're like worth half. Yeah. You'd kill for some greater jewel orbs? Well, get out there and start killing stuff then, man. Get out there and start killing stuff. Guess so, huh? That's what you gotta do, isn't it? What helps me with dysmorphia? You have any? I don't think I have dealt with too much dysmorphia. Not really. Thankfully. Not too much of an issue. Always room for improvement, but I'm pretty comfortable with that. How about you? How you doing? But yeah, I guess so. 16 weeks. Shoot, man. Better pull it together, huh? I don't think this needs to be up here, though. Put that down there with the rings. Let's go. Now we got this. You're struggling with what? The beast armor. Do I sell it myself on the market for 15 to 40 div? Or use it yourself? What kind of chest piece did you find? Sounds pretty good.
You won't escape.
15 to 40 div. Sheesh. You probably use it. I mean, if it's good for you, use it yourself for a little while, and then when you find something better, sell it, I guess, huh? That's cool. Expert Wayfarer jacket. Well, I mean, like, what does it have on there? So it's a nice rare? Sweet. What's it got on there? Probably everything, huh? By the sound of it. Everything. Stuff isn't dying in a stampede. Sketchy. They're slowing me too, what the heck? You doing that? Slow me, man. Oh, there's this guy too, what the heck? Guy's slowing me down. My breach. I mean, I guess we killed some stuff, but shoot. Where the demons at?
I need more time.
I can't tell, like, right now if I'm stuck on mobs or if I'm stuck on, like, terrain. Still getting a little something done in here, huh? Now, my mind has not really been on bodybuilding, I guess, for a little bit. So, I mean, we're still doing our training and keeping the diet in check, but I mean, like, yeah, we're taking a little bit of a mental break, I guess. Enjoying some PoE pumps. The holidays, time with family, all that kind of stuff. Haven't really been thinking about it too much.
Fortune favors me.
Not really. The lower section of abs is a struggle. What about it? Is it possible at the 7th month? I was wondering. I don't think so. ES evasion, full resist. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Was your boy's big gift? Oh, yeah. I mean, he had a whole bunch. He was a good boy, so Santa brought him a ton of, like, cool Minecraft stuff to, like, build with and stuff. That was really fun. Got himself really like a lot of toys to like craft with in real life, you know what I mean? Which is really fun. Getting him putting that little creative mind to use, which is great.
My satchel is full.
Nice hammer. And then some boots. Oh, nice, man. Big gains, man. It's hard for me to tell if I'm actually making progress. I'm spending a lot of currency, but I'm not sure if it's like going where it needs to go quite yet, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. This thing could use an exalt, don't you think? Just roll some big percent fizz, or just accuracy. Okay, sure. You know, either one really. Either one. That seems like a half decent energy shield, right? What do you guys think? My energy shield, dudes? What do you think? Looks like it's got some energy shield on the other one. I don't think this is really gonna go. It's got some resist. People want mana. I'll chuck her in the tab for a little bit. See how it goes. All attributes to go along with some spirit. Okay. I don't think that's quite enough to get started. That is 19 all though. So maybe we'll chuck that in the tab for a bit too. 19 to all. It's a start. Is there anybody still a P? I mean, I think so, but I don't know. I'm not really sure I want to do a ton of it. But the lower section of the abs is the struggle. But how so? $700 DPS? I mean, 700K? Unless I traded right. Fat one fall? I mean, brother, you're 16 weeks out. You know what I mean? You don't need to be shredded 16 weeks out. You'll be alright, bro. You'll be alright. 16 weeks out is a fine time to not be completely dialed in. Don't stress too much. Just keep doing your work, keep having fun. Drink more water, eat less carbs. It's actually just... He knows. It's probably... He's got a coach. It's probably just time. It's probably just a time thing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just give it more time. Especially if you got a coach. Is WoW kind of done? I don't think so. I don't believe so. I think WoW is still pumping up the content. I personally really want to spend some time with Path of Exile. But WoW is definitely doing its thing, and I'll probably be playing some more WoW at some point too, right? Definitely time? Yeah, you're fine, man. No stress. No stress, brother. You got this.
I've no more room.
Ow.
Feel my wrath.
Stone skin. Kind of want to pick that other thing up. What's this guy? Let's give me a little extra time. Sure. Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. Yeah, we'll try to use these next couple months to you know, hit it hard, and then we'll diet on down. Legs going through the BMX training? Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. You know, it's nice to have the legs looking all right for physique, right? Doing carnivore? I hope not. If you guys are interested in fat loss, do yourself a favor and forget everything that you think you know. Watch that exclamation mark fat loss video. All the BS out there. Just let that slide and just learn how to just track your calories and get in a deficit. Now, if you want to do all this other, like, named diet stuff, you can, but the thing that's going to cause you to lose fat is being in a deficit of calories. Yep. Exclamation mark fat loss, type that real quick. You lost 70 pounds from carnivore, you lost 70 pounds from deficit of calories, but If doing what you're doing is letting you comfortably maintain a deficit, awesome. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to see. But the deficit is what happened, not the carnivore, right? You got this. But yeah, that's part of the trick, is you got to find a way to maintain deficit. Not saying eat less calories, just less bread. No, I'm saying eat, I mean, like, you're trying to be helpful, but first of all, I think he's got a coach, and second of all, it's not about bread. It's actually about calories, 100%. This is you got a lot of the PoE knowledge that I need. I got you on the nutrition, bro. I got you about that. I'm a little bit knowledgeable about this one. I'm pretty confident in this stuff. I love learning about PoE though. But I'm pretty confident about this one. But he's got a coach anyway, so again, it's just time. It's just time. Just keep doing your thing. He's just coming in to get a little reassurance is all. That's no problem. But I'm saying if you want to lose fat, you got to eat less calories. But it doesn't sound like he really needs to eat less calories, just needs to spend more time doing what he's doing. Because time is an essential ingredient in that too. But yeah, I mean, if you're trying to lose fat and you're not tracking your calories, doesn't matter. I mean, you need to start doing that. You need to start doing that. Yeah. If you also have issues in a year with weird not fat loss, then you should check your calories and you should maintain a deficit. Even if you are gluten intolerant or whatever, if you track your calories and maintain a deficit, you will lose fat. That's just how it works. I got you, bro. I got you. But sure, yeah, I mean, if you think something's weird, like you eat food and it constantly makes you feel terrible, then yeah. You know, you should maybe not eat those particular food items, but even if you do eat those food items that make you feel terrible, if you are maintaining a deficit, you will burn body fat. That's just how it works. But yeah, by all means, like if you think something's weird, talk to your doctor about it for sure. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. But I know a little bit about Boogie's situation in particular. He's just prepping for a show. Trying to get that thing going. So as a result, he's just saying, it's like, man, I'm not so sure about this one particular thing. And I'm like, don't worry about it, bro. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Let's see. What are we trying to run now? Where are we trying to go next? This one right here, maybe? You're probably gonna be just fine. Why? I don't actually want these no waystone drop maps, but I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess it's alright. Go hit the backwash. These don't actually have that many towers affecting them, though. Maybe we'll take a little jaunt over here real quick. You're fat AF this year is the year I lose it. Alright. Used to be skinny. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, get those calories locked in, man. Exclamation mark fat loss. Watch that video. You got it. It is a numbers game. It really is. But it's not like he's been struggling to lose fat for years. He's just prepping for a show, and when you lose, like, 1 pound of fat per week or something like that, you may notice that you're not having a, you're not really losing weight super crazy fast, and when you're still 16 weeks out from a show like he is, you're not crazy lean, so you're still gonna have a little bit of fat on your lower stomach, and that's fine. That's fine. All good. No biggie. You compete, Beep? Maybe I'm not giving you enough credit, bro. In there doing some bodybuilding? Maybe I'm not giving you credit, bro. Yeah, man. You track your calories and stuff?
I need more time.
Digestive issues definitely can be a pain in the gut, but if you track your calories, I mean, that kind of cuts right through a lot of the sort of confusion or whatever, right? Yeah. If he's looking to lose a small pouch in his stomach, this is not what we're talking about. It is not what we're talking about, yeah. And we're talking about just general, good old fat loss. Yep. Good old deficit of calories over time. Yep. Easy peasy. That sucks, though. It's a bummer. I mean, ligament issues don't stop you from making sure that you're eating the right amount, but yeah, I mean, definitely would be really sad not to be able to exercise or whatever, right? Big bummer. Big bummer. But you're tracking your calories up? That's super helpful, yeah. Super helpful. Making sure you're keeping your calories up. I mean, that's what a lot of people want to do. They say that they have like a really fast metabolism and no matter how much they eat, they can never seem to gain weight, or they've always been skinny, you know, this kind of thing. They think they're an ectomorph. It's like, no, bro, you just gotta track your calories and keep a surplus rolling rather than a deficit, right? No, bro.
I need more time.
Thinking like 1K in weight gainer, you put muscle on? Well, you didn't, but that's okay. I mean, like, if you decided to get your calories from weight gainer, that's up to you, but you could have gotten your calories from elsewhere, but, you know, if you, like, felt uncomfortable eating that much, then, yeah, fair enough. I generally recommend people not use weight gainers because it's not the best quality nutrition, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I know what you meant, yeah. Not like a huge fan of weight gainer, but yeah, I mean, like, it's easier to drink like sugar fat liquid than it is to maybe like eat more white rice or something like that, right? Yeah. 2.5K calories is grim, dark deficit for me. Like that's pretty low calories. I will definitely lose weight eating 2.5K, and that's just kind of how it works, though, right? Because some people will find 2.5K to be a lot of calories, you know. And I ate 2.5K calories for dinner today, you know. Like that's like that's. It's definitely different, you know. And some people who struggle to eat enough, you know, that's one of the reasons why it might be hard for them to gain weight, is because they're just, for whatever reason, uncomfortable putting in higher calories, and so that's their struggle. Which for some people, their struggle will be to you know, eat enough. They're more comfortable eating more calories, right? And the fun thing is, the solution to both of those situations is track your macros, track your calories. You know, just don't eat based off of like just how you feel as much. You do want to make sure that like your diet is comfortable to an extent and sustainable, but yeah, I mean, if doing what you've been doing, eating just however you feel like eating, has led you to somewhere where you don't want to be, you might have to actually have a plan and stick to it rather than just kind of doing whatever you feel like doing, right? A lot of people they got to work on that. Yep. Digestive issues and whatnot, fair enough. How rich are you in the game right now? I'm always poor, bro. We're always poor. We're always making some kind of purchases and trying stuff out, so definitely not too rich. My character's doing all right, though. He's getting there. We're working on it at least, right? Trying. But no. Definitely not rich. You replace the weight gainer with rice? Now that's good. That's good, yeah. That's good. I think that's a better source of calories in terms of like nutritional quality. And you know, white rice is not very hard to cook or eat, you know? Probably better for your system too, right? Like if you wanted to have weight gainer, you may as well just eat ice cream, right? Like, yeah. Just ice cream and protein shake mixed together or something, I don't know. But yeah. I feel you. There's a lot of BS out there, and a lot of people kind of get misled, which is rough, but it's real. It's real. And I do try to cut through the BS a little bit. Definitely not rich like chocolate cake. You have a Warbringer bit to recommend? So I haven't played Warbringer personally, but you probably should check out my guy Carnarius. I think he has been playing some Warbringer recently, put something kind of like built around exploding people with their shouts and big heavy block. It's usually pretty good, I think. But yeah, we are definitely spending a whole lot of currency. That's all right though. That's part of the fun, man. Making us some gains. Buying bulk chicken or pork and freezing it can be cheap with the right deal. Sure, sure. Sure. All good. Karn's almost 100. Yeah, he's on the grind. And is that Karn underscore or Carnarius? Rediscovered Exile again, place you might call warm-up. Sure, yeah. There you go. How many does my gear? I don't know. Most of it is probably worth a divine though. Karn underscore, gotcha, yeah. He's almost 100, yeah. I mean, good luck, bro. Hang in there, man. Hopefully he's having fun. What kind of build is he doing right now? Yeah, Carnarius on YouTube has been doing a Warbringer thing. Mr. Karn underscore. He's doing SSF too, right? So he's not even trading up. He would have been way more powerful if he could have access to whatever gear he wanted, right? We like to use track your calories burned. So tracking calories burned, I don't think is something that you really need to worry about. Just be consistent with your activity over the course of a week, and then track your calories like crazy. Like some people like to use like a step count for like to track like some kind of activity, but I'd recommend just exercising with some sort of consistency throughout the week, and then just nail your calories every day, right? Nail your calories. But then of course you can also track your calories over the course of a week, but you know, if you don't want to work out every single day, just, you know, make sure that you're working out throughout the course of the week with some consistency, and then if you track your calories, it'll even out, right? You'll see what needs to be done one way or the other, right? But I don't actually track calories out. But I do, you know, work out every day and do a fair amount of walking during the day, and then you kind of see what happens with your body weight and stuff. This game is legit ridiculous. It's legit awesome, isn't it? It's got a lot going on. It's cool, huh? Always gains to be made in the game, too. One of the reasons I like it so much. Always gains to be made. Ancestors, help me.
Fortune favors me.
I think the addition of the plus skills is pretty alright. But you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You'll see whether you need to increase or decrease your calories just by being consistent with your intake and consistent with your output, and the unknown variable sort of gets ironed out by consistency, right? So, yeah. What are you thinking, Beep? The body dysmorphia. I love bodybuilding, but thankfully I don't think I struggle with a lot of like distorted self-image. Thankfully. I've just been exercising for a long time, and I know that I can change my physique, at least when it comes to body fat, kind of at will. So I guess that gives me a little bit of confidence. Like if I'm a little chonk, you know, I know that I can bring it down if I wanted to. The building muscle takes a little bit longer, but also if it's like, if we haven't been training as hard for a little while, I'm also pretty confident that muscle memory is a thing, and that if we start training hard again, the muscle will mostly come back, right? So, yeah. King Konger, what's up, bro? How's it hanging, man? Heard you've been one-shotting some bosses as Bleed Warrior, which makes me happy, because that's kind of what I want to scale my endgame damage with, is Bleed, so if it can be done, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. That's kind of what I was thinking I would do. You can do Elemental too, but I kind of like the physical route more, right? So, do you know which essence has a chance to add plus levels to melee skills? I don't know. Would that be one that would be plus physical modifier? Because melee skills aren't necessarily physical. Is there such a thing that could add physical? Or sorry, add melee skills from an essence? There may not be one, is I guess the answer, but I actually don't know. Like a Diablo 2 Fever Dream. Yeah, definitely has taken some inspiration from Diablo. Latest version was without bleed but pure fizz and will be changed. Okay, yeah, sorry, I haven't really like kept up, but somebody was telling me about people one-shotting some big bosses with hammer bleed, and your name popped up as one of the people who might have been doing that, so. Yeah, I feel like pure fizz is actually something that would be really cool too. I feel like bleed might be worth a try. But yeah, just super heavy hit damage sounds pretty cool too. I like that. Somebody super chatty? Be super chatty. I love being chatty about this stuff in particular. Yeah. This stuff in particular. Love them gains, right? Yeah. I'm all about it. And chat away. That's what we're doing here. What else are we doing? Just hanging out in PoE and pumping. I'm just saying, thankfully that's not something I deal with too much. Not too much. But it is a thing. It is a thing. Especially in bodybuilding, right? It's a thing. And I don't mind Mr. Boogie coming in here and checking in, you know? That's good too. You put 3 ancestor totems in Sunder and all boss die in 5 seconds. That's awesome. What kind of bosses are you fighting? Just all of them? Any boss that comes in front of you just gets sundered down? Yeah, I kind of like doing the damage like with my character rather than the totems, but I mean, I have definitely heard good things about totems. Cultist hammer with this? No, I don't. No. The Stampede damage in the window says 4.9k, so not a lot, doesn't sound like, but it gets the job done. Gets the job done. Where is it rare now? I don't know. I mean, I just play War in every game. Don't matter to me. Just doing my thing, you know? Don't matter to me. Warrior it up. This, wow, I played Lost Ark, played Barbarian in Diablo games. Just, that's what I like to do, man. It is what it is. Yeah, the Cultist Hammer thing, I mean, it's okay. I actually didn't like the playstyle as much as I like Stampede. And I think the Cultist Hammer is likely to be, like, adjusted. You know what I mean? It seems likely to be adjusted. So as a result, I'm not getting too attached. I mean, this has, like, nothing else going on, but should we throw an Exalt just to see if it gives the fizz on there? It didn't. Gotta give it a try, though, huh? Yeah, it's like just rumbling around, running people over. But yeah, as you can tell, Beef, I'm pretty passionate with this kind of stuff. Reckoning Cosmetics, I think just my weapon effect. Just that. Other than Warrior, what other melee class would be your favorite? Marauder, maybe when that comes out, would probably be pretty cool. I think, yeah, movement speed feels good on Stampede. Attack speed feels pretty good too, but in a way, I actually kind of like Stampede with lower attack speed sometimes. It's like you get more of that like rumbling effect. And I feel like you get less of like the bouncing off of stuff in a weird way effect. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think the bounces get worse with attack speed. But, I mean, whatever. And Thrill Steel, is that the Rampage helmet people keep telling me I should try out? I bet it is. That sounds like what that might be. Also, helmet, yeah, I'll have to get myself a little bit more resists before I start putting on more uniques. Gotta solve them resists. Dude. Killing me here with these 14s. Corrupting down. Killing me. You don't think it scales well? I mean, it's just like attack speed, movement speed, right? Like, what's not to love, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if that's like a Giga endgame unique. Maybe it's like a good farmer. Maybe. Warrior got you, yeah. Titan is nice, man. Titan's nice. Oh, you get slower rage decay too? With that helmet or just in general? Feels good. It does though, I agree. Thank you, Pyrolite. Big flex for you. We will keep it pumping, man. Thank you, dude. You like paladins? Okay, okay. Yeah, Templar might be up your alley then, huh? Thank you, dude. You like this build? The one that I'm playing right now? Yeah, we just gotta figure out how to do big damage on bosses, like single target and stuff. Which we're doing okay, but you know, we could become even more powerful. We do have all these areas that still have some breaches. That'd be kind of nice. This guy want this staff or what's up? Maybe we'll go to him. Help him out a little bit. But thank you for the sub though, bro. Appreciate that, man. Oh, dude. Brother? Bro? I think he's like bugging out. Breaking armor, popping infernal cry, dropping hammer, Sunder, heavy bleed. Uh-huh. Yep. Sounds about right. Yeah, map bosses definitely aren't too bad. The big bosses, we still got to figure something out. Like, it's not like we can't kill them. It's just like, yeah, they got a lot of health, you know. They got a lot of HP. So you don't want to be in that fight for 30 minutes, you know. Yeah, I feel you. They're just dropping the hammer on them. Gonna do a couple rotations. That is what it seems like to me. We'll work on it though. What about my hats? I don't know. I think my wife gets them for me. These are Under Armour though. This one right here. Probably online. Probably exclamation mark Amazon over here on Twitch. this way? Get you a little one of these. There we go. Get you a little one of those. That's not too shabby. There you go. Hope it serves you well. All right, here we go. Into the woodland we go. Cut it out, Sam. Come on. Come on. Quit trying to bite stuff. Come on. Come on. Dude. Sam. You're starting to bite my cords again, man. Stop. You gotta quit it out. I gotta pause my treadmill. Yeah, Sam's acting like I'm gonna come get you. Yeah, you better. you better quit. Acting like you're gonna start biting cords again, man. That's really, really, really bad behavior. You can't. That's one of those things that you really cannot be doing, man. You seek some out. Bad behavior. So were you fighting which ones? Lightning, Merc, doing single target craziness. Yeah. Oh, this is zapping him. I've seen that one. Yeah. What's that attack called?
You won't escape.
That one looks cool. The charge up shot, little laser beam looking thing, like lightning beam. Yeah, it looks cool. It's kind of neato. Let's see. I might go back to the attack speed on Stampede. We'll see. We're busting him up though. You got to be careful with the bloodwood though, don't you? Or the woodland. You'll be backtracking a ton if you don't clear it out, I think. Oh, you fought the big guy, the monolith boss? Yeah, I haven't fought that guy yet. The big guy? I haven't fought him yet. I've done a couple, I guess I haven't fought the Doriani, Citadel yet, but it doesn't matter. I've sold all the little crisis thingies I got. Yeah, the Arbiter, whatever his name is. Yeah, I haven't fought him yet. Not that big boy. Maybe someday. I'm chill, kind of just farming still. If we wanted to like test our power, I think we do that on Zesht. Because Zesht, he's a pretty good boss, but he's also like probably the easiest boss to farm, and maybe one of the cheaper bosses to fight if you wanted to, right? Yeah, I've heard some things about the Simulacrum boss. Have you fought him yet? Yeah. No, the Citadel bosses are pretty okay. I'm sure you could make them into some demons too, though, if you wanted, right? Oh, wow. Come over here real quick. Maybe Aftershock kills him. Yeah. It's real roly-poly. Yeah, the Citadel bosses seem to be mostly okay, unless you're like great, like juice up the maps like crazy. But yeah, those like +4 bosses or whatever, and even the +3s, like Zesht +3 was pretty tough. We'll see though. They fixed Dory's bug. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've just never encountered him, so we were able to avoid the bug in the first place, thankfully. Yeah, the +2 modifiers. You're talking about the corruption thing? Yeah, I have not done that. I have not added the corrupted thing that makes the rares and uniques have extra mods. No, I haven't done that one. We are doing the explicit modifiers though. Decided to go ahead and try that out. Maybe use that to get some juice in the maps. Makes them a little harder, I understand, but I think that might be the route that I like the most. Not that it wouldn't stack with getting rarity, but let's try this out, you know? Give it a go. Our guy is getting a little stronger over time, right? I'm hoping all these divs we're spending on all these like rings and belts and stuff is helping out a little bit, you know? You gotta hope and believe. Hit that pack. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Boosh. The Sunder kill him? Oh, good. I was like, oh my gosh, the temporal bubble Sunder. Will it go off in time? You can also make the most rippiest map as well. Yeah, I mean, you could. You could. You could. But I'm hoping that if I keep just doing the normal stuff that I've been doing, it'll just get a little harder. But we're up to the task, right? If I just keep doing, you know, not too many damage mods, not too many, like none of this resist penetration or max res reduction. It's just like, okay, so instead of doing 37% extra damage as fire, they now do 53% or something like that, right? Or 60 or whatever, right? Like, if you just give them one of those, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you can still handle it, you know? So, we'll see. Yeah, you're right, though. Oh, right. Yeah. You start giving their rares all these extra mods, and then the map adds extra mods to them, too. Yeah, you just, before you know it, you're fighting like a Soul Eater. That's not actually a Soul Eater, but basically, right? Yeah. Not going that route quite yet. But that's one of the funny things about PoE is, like, yeah, you can, if your character is really strong and you're just steamrolling content, you can crank the difficulty up a little bit. And you will be rewarded for doing so. But yeah, you can crank it up a little bit, right? How many miles you walk in a stream? So it depends on how long I walk, obviously. But I'll probably walk like 5 miles per stream. We do like 2 hours of walking and then we call it good. Don't need to do way too much walking. Just a little 2-hour little evening stroll. Do a little afternoon stroll. I might actually switch it up so I do, instead of getting on stream and then chilling and then walking, I might just walk it in the beginning of both streams. Just kind of keep it rolling that way. Kind of like that. Just keep the momentum, you know? Yeah, just create some just absolute demon mobs. Maybe eventually. I don't think we're strong enough for that yet, but I guess that's another good thing about Warrior for my style of play. Nice and slow progression. Not that you can't pop off as a Warrior, but I feel like I'm definitely going at my own pace.
I need more time.
For sure. Not like a big rush. Obviously I want to make gains, but having fun doing my thing, right? Taking it slow. Have you seen the ice build? So I haven't looked it up. I've heard about it. You use the ring and stampede around and explode everything with it. Yeah, it sounds fun. But no, I actually haven't looked at gameplay for it yet. Seems cool. It's crazy. So is it crazy for endgame bosses too? Or is it just like really nice clear? Because I don't really struggle with clear. Maybe it's a little slower, but yeah. I don't know if it would do. Maybe it's an easy swap, right? But right now I don't. That ring that you need to use for it would not really fit the rest of my character all that well. In terms of like resist and stats and stuff, it wouldn't give me what I need. Makes clear fun? Yeah, that's great. That's good.
My satchel is full.
I do enjoy the clear of this one though too, so I don't think I need to like change my build for better clear right now. What needs to happen is we need to get stronger. But you know, if it lets you go and then farm higher tier maps, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. A little bit as well, yeah. Feel ya. Breach farming with it seemed amazing. Yeah, I would imagine a lot of things probably feel pretty good in Breach. I bet they do. This build feels pretty good in Breach, but I mean, it could get even crazier, right? Critical hits poison the enemy. Have I found this one yet? Yeah, okay. That's kind of fun. We have these two. They aggravate bleeds, and then they poison off of crit. That's kind of cool. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. You can buy a better belt. Uh-huh. Definitely. Yeah. My gear is definitely not as good as it can get. Not any single piece is the best you can have. Absolutely not, no. Yes, sir. The belt that I think I want, I have this guy, which is kind of just helping me with the resist that I need at the moment. The belt I want to get eventually is the unique belt, right? The big guy. The ingenuity. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Good old ingenuity. We'll see about that, huh? Just drop those off there. That looks kind of like a cool bow. It doesn't really have all the stuff you need, but I mean, it's got some stuff going on. It's got some stuff going on. A couple little categories, a couple little boxes are checked on that thing. Not the whole deal, though.
Go on.
Maybe it'll sell for 2 exalts. Biggest part is just the freezing things. Don't hit you? Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. If I kill things, they don't hit me either, but we're not one-shotting everything right now. We changed some stuff. I'm experimenting with this right here. It's just more AoE. We could just do more damage, though. Right? Instead of all this, we could just invest in just heavier hits, but I mean, I think this is okay. We could have, instead of 15%, we could do 18%, and then instead of extra AoE when we stun an enemy, we could do 22%. So we could just get what? Like, could get like 30% more damage, something like that, or increased damage instead of whatever we have right now. But we'll see. We'll see. This map is complete, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, not a single monster remains. Okay. I'd say that's probably done for now then.
Yes. Yes.
Not a single monster left alive. We throw an Exalt into this to see if it rolls the Fizz. It didn't. Alright. Sam, what you doing? What you doing, Samson? Yeah, where do we want to go next? I'm down to kind of do a couple more of these. What do we want to do next? This could be fun. 2 sand pits? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Do you want some yucky maps? I don't think so. I don't think so. The weapon is a deep water weapon effect. We got it in PoE 1. Activation failed. Unable to open portals to area. Uh-oh. Is my map gone? Hope not. Try that again. There we go. The inventory is from Titan Ascendancy. Alright, let's see what we got. They're gonna have a lot of crit.
I need more time.
They don't have any other damage mods, but they are armored too, so they're not gonna die easily. Tanky crit mobs, huh? See how it goes. Tanky crit mobs. They're surviving for longer than I prefer. Gotta get some more rage. Let those stuns start to stack up, huh? Whoa there. Whoa there. There's another breach right there too. Whoa. All right. We might have a map on our hands. Nice. We may have a map. All right. I think it's Sand's Pit. Yeah. Sand Spit. I think so too. All right. Okay. We may have a map, boys. We'll see how many more breaches there are, but Yeah, getting a bunch of breaches on this map is the dream. I won't pick up any other gear yet. We'll see what all we got from the little stuff. Kind of a cool looking weapon effect though, huh? Yeah, it was a thing that you could get in PoE 1. I mean, there's like a ton of them, right? A billion things that you can get, like cool little weapon effects and stuff, but it's one of the ones that actually works in PoE 2. Eventually they will all work in PoE 2, but not currently. This is the one that does currently work though. Kind of cool. Doing it. Doing it. Get you some of this. Get you some of that. Another breach. Yeah, that was a little... That was definitely getting there, wasn't it? We were getting hit kind of hard some of those times. I might clear ahead, or we could just breach backwards. Just run it all the way back to our portal.
I'm not ready.
Definitely AoEing pretty hard. But I think I might want to drop that very last AoE node and just hit a little harder. I don't like that my Stampedes aren't killing stuff right now. I know they're armored and stuff, but still. But still. You know? I want to be crushing stuff. What the heck? Go away. Let me get some... Oh, hold up. Let me get some rage and whatnot. Pump it up. Here we go. Barely had any rage left over, but whatever. Juice it up. Don't get by the plants. Don't get slowed down. Keep banging. But you must. Gotta go. Nice. These guys need to follow me around so they can just get like passively AoE'd down. Got that dude. Hey, no. Damn. What's this? In a minute. Sunder takes so long to go off. Man. We'll run it back. What is he trying to buy here? Here you go, bud. We'll grab a few things then. Drop hammer, wait 3 seconds, open breach. Isn't that funny? Just give it a second. Breach opens, drop the hammer. Might have been a little late on that one, but still. Still. That with the essences is so nice. So nice. Can't sleep, so back in the PC at 4:30 a.m. Oh snap, starting that day early, huh? Let's get this day started, bro. There you go, little guy. The Invoker. Only the beginning. Like, it looks pretty cool with all his aura on there. Welcome back though, man. Welcome back. Glad to have you here hanging out. Just doing our thing, man. Getting our little walk on. There we go. Getting some farming done. Thank you. You know how it is.
Yes.
Restocking on some maps by the looks of it. Very nice. 52 thingies already. Very nice. All right. What's your limit testing? What are we doing? What are we working on? I may have to just like figure out what I'm doing with those 13s. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that build thing should be relatively up to date. The mobilytics part of it may not be though. Yeah, to see how many people you can bring to trials. And so does carry. You're trying to get that that currency carry. Yo, there's more breach here, I think. You still seeing that little purple thing? I think we got more breaches. Lovely. Who's shooting all that? Ice.
Face me.
Lovely.
I need more time.
The 1-2 combo. The alley-oop. The self alley-oop. Yup. At least one more. I think there's probably more than that too, because it was showing me little purple swirlies way far away, which makes me think it was just on the other side of the sand dune. That'd be sweet. Jeez, let's go, man. Big flex for you. Pump us up with the prime. Highest level warrior? Absolutely not, no. Can't imagine anywhere close. I don't really play. I mean, I play a fair amount, but I'm not on that much to be the top guy or anything. Oh man, nice, FGZ. Beautiful. Do I have any characters? No. Parallel Vice version? No, somebody was just asking me about that. I have not. I have not. It sounds like it would be like a mean clear setup, right? Maybe not quite as much like single target boss killing, and I think my clear at this point is like all right. What I'm looking for is to make sure my build can hang in there. I'm withered or whatever. Can hang in there on the big bosses. Dude, tanking those things. I want to be able to hang tough in those big pinnacle fights. You know what I mean?
I'm not ready.
That's what I'm wanting my build to be able to do. I don't think that build helps me get better against the pinnacles. But yeah, I mean, the clear would be pretty cool if it like shatters screens. That's definitely awesome sounding. Anybody over here? Maybe before it closes. A little more juice. Oh, got the class hand just in time, I think. Sweet. Big breach map, baby. Where are these things? There we go. Yeah, it clears 2 screens away? Okay. Nice. Awesome. Maybe I'll try it one of these days. It's definitely on like the list, because I think I'm more interested in playing like different versions of what I'm doing right now, more than I'm interested in playing like a whole different class. So that could be on the list, man. That could be on the list. Just play everything Titan for a while. I kind of do that, man. I don't know if it's like endearing or annoying for viewers for me to just like play warrior stuff all the time. I think there's maybe something good to it, right? You guys kind of know what to expect to some extent, right? If you want to know see some warrior stuff, you can find that here. But I can also see it might be fun to like play the classes, but I don't know. I don't know. I just like playing warrior classes in a WoW or whatever else, right? It's just kind of what I'm genuinely into, so. Just would rather play warrior than anything else. And I'd rather play different Titan builds than anything else. I'd probably rather play different Titan builds even than Warbringer, but maybe Warbringer would be cool. There are some things that Warbringer does that I do like. Like block as a defense I think is cool. Armor breaking into sundering I think is cool. I think that you could definitely do some really fun stuff with like war cries, right? So, yeah, I mean, Warbringer could be cool, but Titan's just solid. Just like, you just get more from your little skill points that you put in. Okay, what is going on over here? You can have a hammer, bro. I don't know what all you're doing, but you guys can have a hammer. That is for sure. But yeah, trying all these like funny like Herald of Frost builds and whatnot. That sounds, and like doing like some more like fire element stuff. All that sounds more like what I want to do than playing like a monk or something. No offense to the monks, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Druid's gonna be sick too. Yeah. We'll see what we do about the new classes. Marauder, I think, will for sure be getting a look from me. Druid, it's definitely possible. If you can just rumble around as like a big bear, just mauling everything, that seems like it could be kind of cool. You know? It's got some potential. If it's got some big fizz, could be up my alley. Alright, drop these off real quick. Yeah, farming up them breachstones pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not looking too bad. What was that last one? Looked like I had a lot going on. Sick. Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking for Templar. Looking to get a treadmill for your standing desk, yeah? Using anti-static devices while on your computer? No, I don't, but the static definitely can be a thing. Definitely can be, but I don't. Finding, like, the static wasn't really an issue for a while, but now it does kind of, like, get going sometimes, which is kind of annoying. Mostly because it turns off my main monitor for, like, a second, which is not good. But it's worth it. But yeah, I haven't really found, like, a good solution for that. It doesn't turn off my other monitor, though, so I feel like it might just be... this one monitor is just kind of like vulnerable to it or something. I don't know. Yeah, buffing warrior would be great. I'd rather them not nerf other classes, truly. I'd rather them just buff warrior. If they nerf other classes, everybody's gonna be pissed. And like, I want them to create the game that they want and everything, but I really, really enjoy when people are happy about video games. And when people get all pissed off about games these days, it's just no good. It's just no good. It just makes everything worse. Everybody gets all mad and starts hating on the game, and the game's dying, and then it's like, oh god, like you have to deal with people fussing about it, everything in chat constantly. I just want people to just play and have fun. And in a game like this, where it's like, it's not really a PvP game, like, yeah, there's economy, and you can like out-farm other people and stuff, but really, you're on like kind of your own journey. I do use the trade to like buff up my character and stuff, but I'm not necessarily looking at trade as like trying to compete and out-farm people and stuff. It's just like, it's just nice to not have to, you know, farm up 30 divines, try to craft yourself an upgrade and get nothing out of it, right? Like you would in SSF. But even then, I'm still doing my thing. Hello. Do you sell T15 waystones? I sell the ones that I don't like. I do have some. I'll sell you those ones. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they want to nerf stuff, that's fine. I just, you know, I'm more interested in warrior being buffed than other classes being nerfed, I should say. But I don't know. It's also alright if they want to keep the game like kind of tough. You know. Here we go. Should put my totem down over there. Maybe throw the hammer behind me. Just send it. Oh, just went on top of me. Okay, that's fine too. Not gonna hit anything, but alright. We need the Stampede. There's no time. You must Stampede. I guess I could have gone to the other side, but it's coming over here. There's just already a bunch of loot on the ground. That make things weird. Just give them hell.
You won't escape.
Send them back to it.
I'm not ready.
Probably won't spawn that much more for me because it spawned like a million on the other side. Oh no. Boosh. I got him at the buzzer. That was a couple breaches. That was nice. Breach is the best. Breach just is the best. Is it random whether an item will have? It's implicit. It is not. No, like bases bases sort of come with a reliable, like Azure amulets always have the mana regen rate as it's implicit. So no, there may be some items where that like you know, some kind of corrupted thing. I have like a random implicit or something. Like my chess piece, for example, it will have different roles. Like it can, instead of global defenses, it could be like all resists or rarity, something like that, right? Instead of max life and global defenses. So in some situations they are not random, but they have like different options that it can be, right? Not always the same thing. There you go, Beep. Just farming. Yeah, the beginning of expansions, beginning of it, just stuff is definitely a great time to make currency. That's why the start of leagues is so fun. Everything is just popping off all the time. I'm gonna pick up some of those expert hammers. Did anything explode over here? Any lootifies? Nope. Okay. I think there's still monsters alive though. I'll kill a couple more guys. You jump and slam yourself on the ground, causing the earth to shatter and crumble below you? Sometimes. Sometimes. I do find that to be a little destructive to my environment, so I'm mostly just walking. Around 2.5 miles per hour right now. But we do get in there, hit them weights, that's for sure. I think that's where I get most of my warrior energy out, is in the weight room, the walking and stuff. Yeah, you could be doing the heroic leaping around and stuff. It just kind of causes a lot of damage, you know. Don't want to be liable for injury of person or property. Gotta watch out for that kind of stuff in this day and age. All right, one monster alive to tell the story. That's my civil fines. Yeah, that kind of stuff just really cuts into my streaming time, you know. All those court dates. He leap slammed my car. Sorry, bro. Thought there was a breach opening up. Ooh. Okay. It's not the most life, but I mean, like, I don't think we're exalting it. Not really. That's a half decent start though. T7 life and, well, rarity? Rarity? Life regen, of course. Well, it's got life, rarity, and strength. I mean, okay. Put a little something on there. I don't think it'll sell, but makes me feel better to put it up for a couple of exalts. That's what we spent on it, right? Okay. Back to blasting. Still Billy F. Oh yeah? More than, you think for more than 5? Think for more than 5 exalts? It's alright. But for a little more than that, if you think so. More than 5 hex? Okay. Let me go retrieve it from its 5x prison. What are you thinking? We got a lot of room in the 15 exalts and the 10 exalts. Chuck it in there. Oh, sorry, 20. There you go. Have a happy little life in there. And Stormbreaker, big flex for the Prime, man. Pumping us up, dude. You love to see the Primes coming in. Thank you, bro. Pumping us up, man. So LE weakness, I think, should be okay. I think, as long as it's not like a crazy one. Well, 14 LE weakness brings me down into not capped lightning, and lightning is kind of scary. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's see, what else are we working with? Another crit one, kind of spooky. But there's some rarity on there. We could brick the map real quick. I mean, it's got some juice. It's actually, you can only have prefixes now. Do we brick it? That's all right. I think we could deal with 1 LE weakness. 3 decent rolls in ring is huge. 4 expensive, gotcha. Your Amazon affiliate link isn't working. Describe the issue. What's going on with it? So it doesn't load? Oh, rip. What does it say? Might be something we could fix. I feel like Xbox and PC are different things. It's like you reach, okay. I might have to look into that one. Then turn maps haven't found one Citadel. Have you been just running in like one direction? Oh, nice. 15. That doesn't get amped, so. All right, it just gives you LE weakness, and that's about as. LE weakness is only 15 in PoE 2, maybe? Maybe LE weakness gets higher on higher tier maps, but that's okay. 84 is still good. Now, if I had more lightning res, it would be even more, but we don't. But alas, we do not.
I need more time.
Let's roll, boys. I always like the idea of SSF, but I feel like, especially when your crafting options are kind of limited in PoE 2 right now, that'd be rough. I respect it, though. I respect it. That's at least kind of how I look at games like this. It's just, you're kind of on your own, like, character's journey, right? But the fact that we have trade available does make it nice to be able to go ahead and convert your time played into gains. And I find that to be valuable. Because even though I stream a lot, we actually, I don't know. Feels like we still don't have, like, you know, double-digit time to spend on the game every day. Come on, Miss Beans. Come on. Trying to knock my drinks over and stuff.
I need more time.
The double-digit hours are a different situation. Whoa, they're partners? Scoot me around.
No challenge.
Oh, is this gonna knock me out of the delirium already? Do we need to go to the other side?
Fortune favors me.
Am I misunderstanding the delirium situation?
I'm not ready.
Let's see. I guess so. Okay, I was unclear, like, which way needed to go for delirium. Okay, whatever. Could just go back the way I was going.
I'm not ready.
Whatever. Whatever, dude. Oh, the Hinkelberg coming in hot, man. Big flicks for you, pumping us up for 29 months. What you up to, bro?
I'm not ready.
Yeah, delirium's kind of finicky. It's all good. Maybe I just need to understand it better. Like, which way do you want me to go?
Fear will best you.
What you been gaming on recently, Hinkelberg? How's the new year treating you, man? Yeah. PoE's got a lot going on, but
I can't yet.
I think it's just one of those games you just got to put some time into. And if you like it, then it's definitely worth it. But when people are asking questions like, how do you price these items and things like that, it's like there's, to a big extent, it's like, there may be some method to it. But the best answer I could give is you just got to play the game, you know? Like, you just got to build knowledge, just got to build game knowledge by playing, you know? Oh, snap, Mago in here too, man. The boys are tuning in. Big flex to both you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. All good, man. It's the holidays, bro. It is what it is. We're doing our thing, though. Hope you guys are, too. All good. We just been doing our family stuff and playing some PoE. We're chilling. Doing it. How'd that hammer not hit him? Does he proc someone? What are we dealing with here? Other guy die yet? Just gotta kill him by killing everything else, I guess. Can't spend my time trying to kill one rare. Just not the strat. Got a stun build up.
I'm not ready.
Just gotta keep blasting. They may have died back there. Maybe. There we go. Any more demons? Where are you? Oh, hold up. No. Oh, there. See, he's still alive. Little rascal. Yeah, I don't think I've left a delirium sort of completed yet, but all that means is I just don't think, yeah, if I did it, I definitely don't remember it, right? So, all good, all good. All good. Yeah, we're pumping, we're pumping. Yeah, the Magma Hinkleberg combo, the Magma Berg combo. That's a powerful thing. Powerful thing. Good to see you guys, though. And yeah, man, we're just doing our thing. But I do not know the holidays make all kinds of schedule changes. It's all good. All good. Welcome back, though, guys. That's awesome. PoE SOD, doing some retail, too. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we have just been on the PoE. I was looking forward to this for a long time, though, so now that it's here, I'm pretty happy. Just jamming away. Making some pretty good quality gains, too. Level 96. It's kind of fun. Definitely have a lot more room to make this character stronger. I think there are people who are much lower level than me with a lot stronger characters. That's all right. We are on a little treadmill right now. And I'll probably walk about 5 miles this session. Had to guess. Just the sundering. Ran him over. Oh my goodness. Hinkleberg hooking up 5, get the subs. What the heck, man? Big flicks for you. Pumping us up. Let's go, dude. Let's go. So 5 miles is 8K, right? Something like that. Yeah, the tread gaming combo is definitely certifiably OP. I've tested it for a while now. I can confirm. It is an OP mechanic. It is. It is. A Dark Zypher, let's go, man. Thanks for the prime, dude. Big flex for you, too. Pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Confirmed to be OP. It's good. It's good stuff. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Expert Temple Mall Tier 5. Hold up. Maybe we'll kill another rare or two. This shrine. Come back for that. That needs a second look. To be sure. Oh, Snap Magma matching the gifted subs. You love to see that too. The boys combining the power up. I love to see it. Thank you, guys. Take a little Iron Rune as well. There we go. Sandspit's got to be one of the nicest maps, doesn't it? It's just got to be one of the best ones. A nice little beach lap. Still has a lot of monsters remaining, though. Let's go take a look. We will see. We will see. Back to back, baby. Wait, what's going on now? The fake what now? Thank you, though, guys. The back-to-back combo. All right, what do we got here? We found a couple of these tonight. It's kind of strange. Look at this. Found 2 of them. Was one of them particularly well rolled? Doesn't look like it. Where are you seeing that name? Oh, that was one of the subs I got hooked up. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's funny. Tried elliptical. I mean, I've done elliptical before. I probably wouldn't be wanting to use that while gaming. No, I don't think so. I don't think that would be quite the same. What do you get for Christmas? I mean, he was a very good boy. So Santa brought him lots of cool stuff, lots of Minecraft related stuff, and some really cool toys to like build with, including like some cool magnetic blocks that kind of stick together and look like Minecraft blocks, which is really fun. So yeah, he was a good boy. Definitely. You think Berserk Aura for Rage might be stronger than Herald of Ash? For single target, yeah. For overall AoE, I think the clear of Herald of Ash is pretty powerful stuff. But I've used Berserk before. For a little while there, I had a lot of Spirit on a necklace, and so I was using all kinds of stuff. What is this? This gives you 2 things? I mean, we looked at this before, surely, right? This can't actually be a thing, no. It gives you both, though. It gives you Lightning Bolt and Spark. Is that a thing? It's crazy. Yeah, a little Titan extra inventory thingy. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it either, unfortunately. Not quite. Critical damage bonus would be something that would be kind of cool to have on gloves too. There's all kinds of really neat suffixes for gloves. We gotta have strength, though. It's kind of hard to give up attack speed. So I don't know. It's tough, boys. All good, though. Best flavor ascend talents? Yeah. That actually is kind of nice, huh? Actually is kind of nice. Alright, well, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, we got like a whole little area to go explore, don't we? 50 more mobs. Hey, look at all this area over here. Here's the map. We have another side of the beach to bust up. To stampede down. You'll play warrior when it's not maces? Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna be playing with a bunch of different weapons on warrior, I'm sure. Although I think I will miss some of the mace abilities. Like, you might still want hammer. Even though I don't love it, it just hits really hard. And I still like Stampede. But you can always play, like, you know, mace axe. The only problem is, like, it's gonna be hard to get enough, like, strength and dexterity to wear a mace and an axe as a two-hander with a shield. That's gonna be hard. What do you think? We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, you can definitely do some cool stuff with Ignite as a warrior, though, right? Those are some big rolls. Just none of them are physical damage. Jeez Louise. What am I looking at here? It's just like huge rolls of everything. It's just nothing good. That's weird. I haven't seen the Sword Camera of the Gods build, but I can imagine. Like the resetter. Like look at the it's all these huge tiers. Now if I spammed this with chaos, would it re-roll on a high tier still or no? Can't imagine. Is the blue text in the upper corner that appears when you tap part of an add-on? It is not. Nope. That's enough trading for now. I'll be right back. Oh wait, did I find rip? Be right back and we'll keep pumping, boys. Take this old shredder down for a little bit. Get a little bit more water, I guess, too. All right, and Magma and Henkel, you guys would have been happy to hear CMQQ had dropped by a couple times before the holidays. Flatfire's not good? No. The only thing that's good on it is like really, I mean, the strength and the life leech is okay. But what's good is that the rolls are high rolls. Like see how it says T7, T9, T7. Those are like relatively high rolls. It's got nothing really good on it. Yep. Flat fizz, percent fizz, hybrid flat percent. Yep. Yep. For the right build, elemental damage can be good too. Suffixes, you got to get some of that. I like attack speed. You probably would love to see skills. Would be good too. Oh, sand pit. Sure. Let's just keep sanding these sand pits, man. Got another one with rarity on it? Not quite. Not quite. Good XP gain, though. That's something. That's something. Ellie weakness! What the heck? Uh-huh. Well. Well, then. This is actually not even that bad. It's really not even that bad. I'm gonna save this for, one of those, boss levels. For show. For show. Any rarity? I mean, this is gonna be some mean crits on those mobs. Give it a try anyway. Out there in the sand pit. Should be alright though. We don't want to waste your currency on something that does not have high melee skills with at least 2 of the fizz rolls. Okay. Cool. I mean, it makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I need a weapon right now that's still... I'm still kind of enjoying the life leech. And I haven't really been able to find a ring that gives me everything I need. It's hard, because rings, I want like 2 resists and a stat. On rings, a lot of them I do. So it's hard for me to get life leech off of rings. So I'm still getting off of weapons. Eventually we could maybe just drop life leech altogether, maybe, but I'm not really there yet, you know. Not quite there yet. We'll see. Good to learn from Mr. Alkaiser Senpai. Most def. Yeah, I'm still kind of in this stage where I'm not really doing like a lot of research on warrior stuff. I'm still kind of letting my curiosity and chat guide me. Although I will say I was learning from Carnarius a couple little things about like I learned about the Against the Darkness jewel from him. So shout outs to him for that one for sure. But yeah, like I haven't really been like trying to do anything other than kind of what I feel like, I guess, right now, but eventually, yeah. But you guys have been very helpful, which is awesome. Yeah, so essence crafting is like just about as much as you can really craft with, right? Do melee skills count as a physical thing? But you're saying, like, if you find one with like percent fizz and flat fizz, you can force the accuracy fizz. Yeah, that makes sense. But are melee skills a physical mod that you could get from essences? Somebody was asking about that earlier today. Then you look up to Adorned. So I've heard about Adorned in PoE 1. Is it in PoE 2 as well? Is it the same kind of thing where you got to use like the blue jewels and stuff? It's one of them little fellas with, here. Same kind of thing. Was it 100%? Oh my gosh, how much is it? It buffs all your corrupted jewels. Oh, dang. Interesting. Forces skills, it's greater attack. Oh, interesting, okay.
You won't escape!
Good to know. Is that what you were trying to craft with? That's really good to know, though. Still gotta find a good one, huh? But yeah, was that the method that you were trying to employ? One of my buddies, Mr. Bam, he was definitely doing some gnarly weapon crafting in PoE 1. But you had a couple more options for crafting in that one. Keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. Don't spend too much time on that shock ground either. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Attack has a lot more rolls on it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thought there was a flat fizz with accuracy. It's only percent in accuracy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's good to know, though, like, how you can sort of give yourself a little bit better chance at crafting things that you want. Because it's like, there's got to be more to crafting than just slamming exalts, but that's kind of where we're at right now. And I understand, like, that you want to start things off relatively chill so that you can add to things over time without it becoming, like, giga bloated in early access, right? Speed only gives attack speed, right? Yeah, that makes sense for sure. This one has T3 flat fizz, but we could throw a little roll on it, see what happens. Trifina. Sounds like kind of a fun one to level with. Have I found this one yet? I think I have. Hey, this has life and mana? Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't really have anything else, but it's a nice start. Greater essences and omens are great, but omens are super rare and expensive, yeah. It feels like ritual is like, you don't, it doesn't really seem like you would hit often with ritual, but if you invested in it, I mean, it can be, probably be really good, right? That'd be pretty dang good. I need to make like a leveling tab. Put stuff like that in there. What is this one? Chaos Res? Okay. Gotcha. Got 6 of off ritual? Yeah. Was it the invite or something else? Yuck. Yuck. They buffed rituals? Oh, when? Yeah, the invite's good. Invite's big monies. I mean, that's the worst thing ever. Big life and big mana with 1 resist. Sure. Oh, weird. Done a lot of rituals, probably 100 divines of invites to the king. Wow. So the omens are super, super rare. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, they might want to keep that crafting pretty, pretty basic right now, I guess, huh? Maybe so, maybe so. Sneaking in there. It's like, I'm a map. No, you're not. You see through your tricks. It's got a fair amount of life. That's funny. Okay. You're an interesting item. You can stick around. Ooh. XP and shrines. Cool. Like that one. Got a few omens and yeah, only one different one's not even a great one. Yeah. I mean, the ones that I'm using right now, like the XP loss preventer one. I mean, that's a pretty good one in terms of what it gives you, but it's also like, you know, like 70 exalt still. Definitely not too bad. Let's go back and loot all this stuff. Not too bad. But not like a big ticket, you know? Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it to Ingenuity. I keep spending all my stuff. Again, I spent my I spent 8 divines before the stream today. Right before I was talking about this a second ago. Got on my PC and just kind of refreshed one of my searches for an amulet, and this one popped up with +3 melee skills. I was like, you know, gonna have to need that. So I dropped a little bit of cold res, get my chaos res, and I got +3 melee skills, which I think is pretty good. Pretty good. It drops with rarity too. Wasn't in love with the rarity. Oh my. Super slow. Wasn't in love with the rarity. It was alright though. Plus they're gonna be real good for the bossing stuff. That's what I was thinking, yeah. That's what I was thinking. What's your warrior build? It says it's the worst one ever. No, it's fun, man. And you can definitely get single target too. It just might not be quite as OP as everything else, maybe? I don't know. But if you want to play warrior, you can definitely make it good. I think there's some element to not really worrying about what other people are doing or what other classes are doing. Just having fun making your character the way you want it. And having your progression, your journey be your own. But my build is sort of on my YouTube channel, which you're watching in the stream on YouTube, which is awesome. Wait, no, you're on Twitch. Exclamation mark build, it's even easier then. Exclamation mark build. What's this? I was level 33. Huh. Uh-oh. Make myself a little leveling chest, maybe. Something like that. It's interesting. Yeah, it's early access trade league. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Now is a good time to have fun playing PoE 2. I mean, it's insane. We get to play PoE 2. It's actually here. We're playing it. It's nuts. And learn. Just game knowledge. Get the feel for things. So that when the game, you know, next season or whenever, you can kind of like, oh yeah, I liked this, or oh, I didn't like this so much, or this was productive, or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal, you know? Yeah. Not a big deal. I get invested in like, oh yeah, I want my character to have some cool stuff and whatnot, but I'm definitely not stressing about my divines. I do think it's kind of funny. We burn through them though. We do. We burn through them. How's it built on bosses? I think that's like the area where we are, like, that's the next frontier to figure out how to do well with. Map bosses, we one-shot them. Like tier 18 map bosses, we one-shot them. I'm sure if we put some delirium on them and had like crazy maps and stuff, it could be a little bit tougher, but not, I mean, like, I think where things start to get tougher is probably like the +3 bosses. Like that's when we're gonna have to go through a couple rotations of our damage, I think. But all in all, it still feels pretty good, I think. But the pinnacle bosses, that's where things are gonna be like, okay, the build is not just one-shotting that. But then again, like, I don't know if it's a build issue as much of just like the bones might be good enough. You just got to get better gear, you know? Like, you might be able to use the abilities and the rotation and everything. You just need to get better gear. But the good news is the bones of the build can take you to the end game, and then you just gotta like do more stuff, right? Go on. Yeah, Breach boss, he is still a tough one, but he is also probably a good like a target dummy where he still hits hard, but he's gonna be a good boss to go like test our damage on, you know? Don't like that. Because he'll be a relatively easy boss to farm in terms of farm his invitation. He'll still be a tough one. Although when I fought him, we fought him with 2 players, right? And if it's anything like maps, 2 players can actually make it a little harder. So, but we didn't die to a one-shot on him when we died. We died to kind of like just not logging out properly, right? So it could be all right. Having trouble sustaining maps? Gotcha. So are you, what's your atlas look like? I'll show you mine. Yes. This is what I'm doing right now, though. But for map sustain, you do all of this right here. You probably do this, and then come down here for this stuff, and then find a way into this. Probably from, like, this side, come over here and get these. And that's probably, like, the giga map sustain. This is what I'm doing right now, though. But also, do lots of boss maps. Bosses drop maps a lot. Yeah. Gotcha. It was a cool fight, though. Me and Hakushis did it together. That was fun. Boomer, my man. Good to see you, dude. Pumping us up. Big flex for you. Hooking up 5 big old gifties. for the team. Make sure you guys hit him with the flex. Show him some love in the chat. Getting it in for us, man. Thank you, dude. Good to see you, man. Let's see what we got here. All right, are we moving on? Are we moving along? Are we gonna go run a little ritual breach sands pit? I don't really want to run anything without at least irradiation on it. 31% XP gain though. Could be kind of fun. I feel like my map area is just kind of bugged right now. It's not like loading stuff. I don't think that's quite right. I don't think that's quite right. Like, we do know this, some of this area. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what the heck? We got some stuff going on over here too. We have definitely explored a bit. I wonder if there's more over here that we could look at too. We have gotten around a little bit. And we were even looking at going over through the mountains over here. We got a woodland with some juice in it. Backwash as well. These ones are starting to not be affected by as many towers though. And we do kind of want to run things with lots of towers on them. Here's a woodland. Doesn't really have much else on it. This area should still have some good stuff. We can run a Gothic city. There's no breach in it though, which is very sad. Look how much stuff it's got going on in it though. It's got all this breach pump, but no breach. Bummer. Need one div to get the build online. That's not too bad. But you could fairly quickly farm that div on one of your other characters and send it. Yeah, where were we going before? I think it's just not loading in that well. Where's all that corrupted stuff that we were looking at a second ago? All the way over here? Where's my character even? Because we were looking at some corruption off to the side of the mountain, like over here, right? We would have to do a little bit of pathing to get there. Like, how are these towers not buffing? Like, what is this? Like, why is it not... There's 3 towers here, and it's acting like it's getting, like, 1 buff? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Doesn't seem quite right. Let's see what happens here. Whoa, what happened there? That's okay. I do kind of want to fight a boss with this much percent on there. Oh, it's crit and monster damage though. I think I'm gonna just have to go ahead and put that one in the sell tab. I don't think I want to do that one. All right, let's just craft up some more maps, I guess. What do we have here? Anything look like fun that's not gonna just kill me instantly? It's got a little bit of rarity. Double damage effects? Nope. We have some that are already done, right? What about these guys? Let's just do this one. Chuck that in somewhere. Divs drop anytime, it's true. What's up, PJ? Character never felt right, so I'm not good at building. Oh yeah, I gotcha. I mean, yeah, divines they just drop eventually, man. They do just drop eventually. It's kind of how it goes. I feel like they should have so many more buffs on it. Why do they look like they don't have any buffs? And where was that? Where was that other area we were working towards? We're going towards like some mountainous region. It's just not loading where we were. Okay, dude. Okay, bro. We don't have that many T16s, but we could start working towards this stuff. Go over here. I just think there's still just juice to be squeezed from some of these irradiated, breached. Whatever. This looks nice. An expedition too? Sheesh. Extra inventory is from Titan Ascendancy. Yep. Yep. Let's go run the woodland.
All suffering in this world stems from your action.
That's just not true.
You won't escape!
There's just no way that all the suffering in the world can stem from me. It just doesn't make any sense.
Need more time.
Not a chance, Delirium guy. You're cooked. You are cooked, sir. Knock me all over the place. In them resisties. Oh, yeah. Breach with the resist shrine on.
I'm not ready.
Might be nice. Might be nice. A little extra resistifications on here. Yup. Coming at you. My armor is like fully shattered though at the moment. Sketch. Need more demons. You must. You must. Do I even have 90 chaos res? What? Oh, my shrine is not even on anymore. Really?
I'm not ready.
Reaches go on that long? I didn't really expect that. You're not even a breach bomb, are you? Oh, you were. Oopsies. You were, as a matter of fact, a breach mob. No, divines do drop, just not for me. They drop sometimes. Sometimes. But a lot of times you're gonna like maybe like if a divine drops for you, you're probably turning it into an exalts, and then by the time you actually need a divine, you're probably gonna be turning exalts into a divine, you know? That's kind of how it works, at least for me. Most of my divines that I actually use to like buy stuff are me like, you know, just buying divines with exalts. Just converting the currency on over. You complete a cruel mode and have a waste on tier 1. Oh, nice. Is there a boss supposed to be looking for? Nope. Not every waystone has a boss. But you can see the bosses on your atlas with a little icon. I'll show it to you in a second. Show it to you. Cancel the hammer? Insane. Bro. Sunder him. Break his armor for me, totem. Big slammers. Oh no, don't start that. Don't start up no lag. Why? Don't start lagging. We've been doing so well. Don't like that one. Sunder needs a speed buff. Yeah, I could definitely like stop using it, but it's one of those abilities that just has like a adds plus whatever to the skill. I could use something else. Like I could use Earth Shatter maybe would be a good idea. I could use I mean heck, I could use like Rolling Slam or something. I just like Sunder. I like the fact that it does like the guaranteed crit on armor break. That's pretty cool, I think. I think we're also in like chilled ground or whatever.
My satchel is full.
So there's that. Even with that though, it's definitely a bit of a wind up in it. Let's go sell some stuff real quick. A bit of a wind up. Just kill all the monsters. Well, what you'll do is you'll kill all the rares. And so once you kill enough enemies, it'll show you where the remaining rares on the map are. Why have I found 3 of these items today? Do I have like just the exact rarity amount to put me exactly in that little drop zone? for that one particular item. You want the pain crack? It's yours. It's yours. Yeah, I mean, that's got some potential, doesn't it? You might be able to make something out of that one. I like every other skill in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm trolling using Sunder. But, like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. It works well with my build, sort of, with the armor break thing, but Earth Shatter might just be better. With, like, Devastate on it, right? Do something similar. I could try it. Although I did actually 6-socket my Sunder, so I'm kind of like, I'm committed now, I think. Can't give it up. Think this thing rolls life? Even if it does roll life, I'm not sure it's worth. I rolled thorns, oh my god. Yeah. Not the thorns. Ripperino. We need a breach tab. At least be able to put affinity to breach. At least that. Thank you. Distilled isolation, 381 exalts. Woo wee! Sheesh. Where'd you get that? Like, what kind of map were you doing for that one? Must have been a big one, huh?
You won't escape!
Must have been a big one. We still gotta go loot, don't we? We do. Surely do. Just, I know, Delirium map for sure, but yeah, it must have been a big one. Oh, you can anoint Polymath with that. That's definitely excellent then, yeah. Just drop it here. That'll do. That'll do. 15 with Quant Rarity? Alright. I mean, shoot. We'll take that. Like 3 div, basically, yeah. We'll take that, man. I'm gonna rock with Sunder a little longer, I think. Especially when I have all this accuracy on my gear, just like by happenstance, you know? Boom! What's not to love? Boom! Dunking on him. Perfect Jeweler's Orb? Oh, beautiful. An SSF, too? Big gains. What are you gonna put it on? Ms. Baines? What skill is getting the perfect one? Whoa there, partner. You need to settle down. Where's my... What? Did he get stunned by the shout, but the shout didn't get the thing? Yeah, that's what happened there. Alright, alright. I think it already has that stuff, huh? Blacksmith strongbox, eh? Alright. Bring it on, monsters. Go in the alt fund? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you get that thing based off of just like your level, right? It's kind of like your basic attack. It's nice. Yeah, if I was gonna get one of those right now, I don't know. Maybe I'd probably save it for changing my skill like to Earth Shatter, like I was talking about. It says contains a unique, but it either didn't or it's just bad, got filtered out, but I don't think so. It contains a chance shard. Not the same thing as a unique. Basically, usually a unique does just mean a chance shard, to be fair, so it's just saving me the click. It's like, yeah, you don't want to see this. Don't worry about it. We'll handle it. I like Expedition though. I got a couple logbooks to run too. Go fight that boss again.
I'm not ready.
Expedition boss has been a fun fight so far too. Although he is now going to be +3 as well, so he could be a toughie. Where's exploding corpses, man? This guy still? Put it out.
I've no more room.
Quit doing that.
A rarity.
Let's see what we got.
All mine.
Into lightning and cold and stuff. There's another guy over here too. Oh, he's one of these bugs. Ba-boom. The 1-2 combo. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? Hits can't be evaded. That's fine. Cold and lightning. Nope. Ain't worried about that. Penetrating chaos resist. Don't like the sound of that. Shred my armor. Don't really like the sound of that. Just doing more damage. Oh, thank you. We'll just juice the mobs and then hit them. That'll be fine.
From my ancestors.
That'll be fine. Anybody get stunned? Nope. Oh, hit him. The breach is over here too. Okay. Let's see. This will be my second breach in this map though, right? Yeah, we already did one. Nice. Don't mind if we do. These mobs need to chill out. Lightning storms is actually the worst. Armor repair itself. Another logbook. Insane. Yeah, we have a couple now. Maybe we will get one of them bosses. Maybe we will. I like Expedition. Expedition gave me a divine out of one of them boxes one time. Gotta appreciate that. See what we're cooking with here. Got all some Squid Games. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out today, dude. See you tomorrow. We'll be here. You know how it is. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and pumping us up.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Oh, yeah, we do need to go sell some stuff, don't we? After this, I will. Gotta take a look at those cultist great hammers. I'm not really trying to get too committed to using one, but good to have a little look. 177% rarity. Here's an AUG. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, totes. Thanks. Is it worth using Sunder with RT? I mean, maybe while leveling if you wanted to. I mean, Resolute Technique does disable one of the coolest, most powerful things about Sunder, so that does need to be taken into consideration. Like, yeah. Definitely not great with Sunder, but, I mean, you know. If you're just leveling and you like Sunder, go for it, right? But yeah. If you're committed to Resolute Technique, you might just want to use, like, Earth Shatter. Probably be better. Alrighty. How many logbooks we got? A good couple. A good couple. Should I make Expedition like a different color, like blue? A nice light blue. There we go. What's going on here? You see that? Look at that. 3 level 80 logbooks. Insane. That is some quality gains. Almost to 200 of those guys, too. Stocking back up. I'm just selling them right now anyway, but still. Good to have them. What are you guys doing?
What is it?
Life in 2 res? Not the worst thing ever. Chuck one more Exalt into that, see what happens. Interesting. Not the worst item ever. Might not be quite that much. Right now I'm on California server. Watch those grass. Uh-oh. So I felt some lag on California, but it looks like it's still up, so. It hung in there. I feel like boots aren't really worth looking at unless they have movement speed on them already. Or something like insane. Well, 07 Washington. You just... Sunder's so slow you can't even get it off before servers go down. Rip. Rip. Here we go.
Hammer of the gods!
Blam. Come with me, rares. Time to die, demons.
I need more time.
I do kind of want to... I mean, I'm not gonna... I don't have the points, but... Warcry cooldown reduction would be sick. We need some kind of item that gives you cooldown reduction when you kill stuff. Oh, what am I doing over here, man? What am I doing? Go! Looping back. Not a good way either. Go, go, go. Another temporal mob. Nice. Good old aftershocks. Oh, we pulled the rares too. Alright, it's gonna get zesty.
I can't.
Going in. Oh, didn't quite get the class. Boosh. Okay. I'll pick up that one, I guess, too. I don't really see people going for the expert crumbling mauls as much. They can, I mean, you know, they can do stuff. Gotta restock on my weapons stash here.
I've no more room.
Well, let's have a look then, shall we? +7 armor. What are we, level 2? Like, what is... You gotta try harder than that, man. What the heck? Level 2? A lot of breach splinters there, though. I do like that. Oh, the rare is not even anywhere. Oh, maybe. I think I actually knocked him out of the aftershock range. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. We are buffing the explicit modifiers of these maps, which means that some of the scary stuff can be scarier, but we're hanging in there. Anger management would be nice. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking. A little bit of CDR on those shouts would be sick. And you can talent for that, but... I don't know. Tight on points, man. That's one of the things about PoE is, like, you have a lot of really good, like, talent options, I think. Everything looks, like, pretty good and useful. You just gotta kind of make the decision about what you actually want to do. A lot of good options. I think I am about to switch my my mapping build a little bit. Could go back to attack speed. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do more dam. I think I'm gonna get like it'll be 31% more damage or increased damage. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but it sounds like it should. A little bit less AoE and stun build up though, but it's probably fine. The attack speed version is also awesome, but it's also blind. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll go back to that one. I just didn't like, I felt like I wasn't hitting hard. But attack speed is pretty zippy, and I do feel a little bit slow. But again, it's because every single one of these maps has this chilled ground. So I can't get too like bent out of shape about that. Alrighty, going in. See you at the crib. See you at the crib. The trade chat causes CPU spikes? What the heck? Oh, that's weird. I don't even have chat open at all. +2 all? That's kind of cool. Probably could sell that just as is, really. Although I think I have one for sale right now that has not moved yet. Yeah, this one right here. This base might be different. It's only +2, but still. We'll see. Maybe somebody might want to have a look at that one. Not insane, but it is something. Okay, boys. Let's see. Another 30. Nutty. Dirty.
Yes.
Big movement speed. Nope. Pretty much nothing, actually. I mean, it could roll. No, it couldn't, actually. Actually, could not roll movement speed, so never mind. In the bin you go. Really? Really, Cam? How do I choose a different trade? Yeah, Juggernaut used to not be able to be slowed too. Type / trade. Okay. Okay. You and me are in there now. It's just you and me, bro. Sup? Temp, chains, and feeble. Yuck.
Yes.
Okay, so do we want to go more attack speed? I'm gonna get out of this for the mapping. No, we actually needed the strength, so we gotta go 1, probably up here, right? Oh. Just this damage, I think, and then this. We could do more damage against heavy stun enemies, but I actually don't love that talent. Just try this. What does that do for me? 4902. It's the same. It's the same, isn't it? Like, it looks like it's the same amount of damage.
Changed my mind.
Yeah, well, whatever. Looks like it's the same, even though like, there's no way it's the same. It's just not the same number. Enfeeble temp chains. Omega lol. Any cool bosses to fight with this one? Okay. That's good. That's good comms. That's good comms. Stay out of the trade chats. The ones that are all inundated. A Savannah? 27 rarity. A Savannah. What Atlas route do I go? I changed it up a little bit, but here's what I'm doing right this second. What's up, by the way? You enjoying some PoE? That's what I'm doing at the moment. Trying some stuff out with the precursor tech. I'm loving this game, man. I'm loving it. Obsessed. So we're gonna... I don't know if we're actually gonna hit harder or not, but whatever. Maybe a little harder.
You won't escape.
Oh my gosh. Is this a big breacher? There, I see 2 already. Oh, mama. Is this the breach of destiny map right here? Is this the one? The multi-divine juiced breach map? It's actually not that juiced. Pathfinder Ranger, you liking it? There's 3 right here, though. It's a good start. Look at these little rumblers. They're zooming. What are these little bugs doing? I'm just looking around a little bit. I might start busting these open, man. Or busting them open. Am I using any utility on my Stampede? Not really. I think I like that 40% AoE. I think I do. We could put even more damage on there somehow, though, if we needed it, but I don't think so. The extra 30% AoE on enemies when they're, like, after stunning them is nice, but... think I'm gonna experiment with just popping him a little bit harder, right? Are we not allowed swearing in chat? I don't know if you got modded. If you got modded, it was okay. I'll allow it. It was just auto mod. It just got held for review. Nobody, yeah. Nobody like manually modded you. Yeah, no, you're fine. Just auto mod. We must have auto mod on like no naughty words mod. You're fine though. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. A little bit less AoE, but more damn. So can I kill breach mobs in the ritual, and then ritual likes that? I don't think I'm gonna focus on that. Gotta go. Need more demons.
I need more time.
Nice Savannah Breach. We can get down with that for sure. Most def. You guys ever open a breach in a breach? Could. Die. We kind of went a weird way for that one. Just the wide open maps are the best, but this will have to do. We got more though. Don't worry, we got more. I'm gonna grab a couple of these little pieces of loot real quick. Yeah, you guys on console, man, I don't know, dude. Like, that's no loot filter on console. That's rough, dude. That is rough. I bet the game feels great to play on console, but I mean, I like playing action RPGs with the controller. Actually, it's just the menuing and the loot would be annoying, I think, because there's still so much loot. In last Epoch, you could configure it to make it like really super strict, but Neversink is almost done with his thing, so that'll help a little bit, right? Once his filter is good to go, you can really strictify that thing. That'll be nice. I think trucking these guys a little harder is working.
I need more time.
Don't go that way. Kind of following like the same like little situation here though. That's fine.
I need more time.
That path was half decent before. We'll do it again. Oh, mama. Boom. Bring it on. Boom. Boom. Come here. Not done with you yet. Huge pump, baby. Alright. Some exalters.
And all mine.
Let's see, still no divine so far today, boys. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, we farmed up a divine, surely, but we haven't had a divine drop yet today. That was even after getting some rarity on our gear earlier today. We don't have as much rarity now. But, you know, got a little something on there. Not that much though. Next breach have one for sure. It's got to, right? It's got to. We're due. We're due. Did we have a divine drop last night? I forget. Definitely looks like we got to get the content a little juicier to really start getting those things flowing. Okay, where's the pile here? The expert war pick of destiny. We want to go back and sell that for 2. Eh. Do this real quick, I guess. Just look at the positioning of this thing, like, what the heck? The location of rituals can be so troll. Now see that? What we really need is the king's offering in this one, even though we have like no ritual juice at all. Let me go sell some stuff real quick and come right back to this one. Cannot wait for daggers, spears, swords, axes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big sword and axe enjoyer. Really, I think I've ended up mostly playing axes more than anything else. I mean, I wish this was good. I wish it was, but I don't think it is. Alright, he wants one of these nasty maps, huh? Gotcha. Yep, there you go. What's going on, Master Caster? We got him, boys. What you looking for? Nice. This has got a lot of stuff on it, but unfortunately it's not. There's one crucial ingredient that doesn't have, but I mean, I don't know. I could put it up for something. Put it for a little something, something. They're getting released on or after. I mean, I would imagine those weapons will be released during early access. Yeah. When instant swap between mouse and keyboard and game controllers. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Like D4 has that. Yeah, Last Epoch has that. It's super nice. What's up, Unreal Chef? Good to see you, man. Take a little sip of the chug jug there. Just a little sip. Okay. Rarity. Oh, that's kind of cool. Amount of life leached with enchants to inflict bleeding and rage. It's not like a maxed out one. I might. And a little bit of block chance. Then of course we corrupt it. Okay. Nothing maxed out, but I mean, might sell for 5. That's kind of nice. It's got like a lot of good stuff. It's just poorly rolled. Whatever. Mini bag is tightness tendency. That's your colossal capacity. What's this little fella want to do? %4 of damage taken from mana before life. Interesting. Pretty well rolled. Let's chuck another one on there, see what happens. And cold damage, huh? Shock duration, elemental damage, cold damage, and then a little bit of life taken as. Interesting. What are we looking at here, boys? Of course it's a divine, because everything is a divine. But, like, what is it actually? I don't know. I legit can just chuck in a tab. I did sell a jewel for divine today, by the way, so it's possible. It is possible. Yeah, tightness tendency, like you path through the inventory to get something very good. But, I mean, the little extra inventory is kind of nice too, huh? Kind of nice. Seems good for a monk that does ice shock things. Yeah, we'll put it up for divine and see what happens. Doesn't seem bad though, does it? Definitely doesn't seem bad. I mean, it's actually all pretty well rolled, isn't it? I mean, I don't know, maybe. Put up for 2D. That's a lot of damage, isn't it? Sort by Exalt and overlay, yeah. What do you think, Mr. Monk? Where is it now that I sort by Exalts? What do you think? The one that looked good for a monk, one of them that we made sold the other day. Or not the other day, earlier today. One Divsky. So we didn't drop a divine, but we dropped that jewel that was a divine. That was cool. Okay. Back to the map. Back to work. I'll put up for 2. Might, I don't know. Might just only not don't want to ask too hard. Okay, cool. I feel like a lot of people might, who are like ballin', can probably grab a jewel for 1 div. 2 might be a little high of an ask. But that is a well-rolled one, and it gives like 2 nicely rolled damage thingies. In addition to some other potentially good stuff. So it's got a chance. It's got a chance of being good. Just scooting all over the place. That little clasper. Oh yeah. If you could kill stuff in the ritual, it'd be nice, but this... We just keep going through the same like route here for all these. Pretty funny.
I need more time.
Busting through the top this time, then we're going, unfortunately, into there. Where are the demons?
I'm not ready.
They're gone. A wooden club. Nice. Insane loot. We did start the day off with the Copper Citadel, which definitely helped boost our gains a bit. Give me enough exalts to just buy myself a nice +3 neck. +3 skills neck. Love to see that. All these little breachers. That is definitely the way I've made like what feels like most of my exalts recently. Just selling the breach stones. Not bad, not bad. It feels kind of like what I was doing with Delve, where you just hammer Delve and then sell the resonators for a nice little bit of currency.
You won't escape.
And that would over time add up. I like PoE 1, but I really like PoE 2. I think I do like PoE 2 better. It looks nice, it plays nice.
Need more time.
I'm excited for the future of this game. Do you guys think that you might end up playing some PoE 1 for the new PoE 1 leagues, or maybe not? I might, I don't know, we'll see. I might. Can I pull this big old fella over here? Can you fit through the little door? There we go. Never going back? Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not ready.
Not against the idea, but I mean, I'm not like in a rush, that's for sure. Yuck. I'll take a look at it. All right, here we go. I want to see if it reses that big guy. It didn't. Did I even get any stuff? Like, what the heck? Look at my my favor. It's like none. What the heck? Character will feel so slow in PoE 2 if you keep playing both. Yeah. I mean, there are some speedy PoE 2 builds though, huh? But you're probably right. I think it feels good though. PoE 2 does. Tried to get a PoE a few times, bounced off, totally hooked on PoE 2. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It is a little different, huh? Another breach. You just love to see it. You do just love to see it. I don't think this is a big rarity map, though. Oh, it is. It's a 143% rarity. Huh, okay. Well, good. Good. I think my precursor juice Atlas talents are helping a little bit. I think so. We are gonna have to like maybe swap out of that one while we progress. It's hurting me. What the heck? What? That guy was so fast. That guy was speeding. You see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, you cheater, Kid Leroy. You were making use of the Duped Temporalysis? Is that what that was? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think they can like take those out of the market, so they just gotta do what you gotta do. So just posting them unID'd, just sending it. Oh my gosh. Cheater, bro. Naughty, naughty. That's alright. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, hey, if you got the currency, you know, not everybody's even gonna be able to do that. If you got the currency to kind of slang around Temporalis, you know? Kind of farmed yourself up to the point where you can kind of trade in a expensive but in-demand commodity, right? I imagine they're going to go up, right? Because they're going to become less common, because they're not going to be able to be duped anymore. I suppose that'll be the outcome, right? There were so many demons over in that little house, but I just can't. Can't go try to figure out how to get in there. It's got a blast. Hello there.
I need more time.
Get him. Nice. Got him. Big damn. Big damn. Thought about 30 divine. So now you have what? They started at 30 divine, but now you have 500 divines. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. PV2 forever. Alright, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Duping is so weird. How does it happen every RPG? Different ways. Different ways. But again, that's early access, so iron that stuff out.
In the
All
right
good.
hands, this could forge something truly exciting.
All good. No biggie. Alright, some good breach splinter gains from this place at least, right? It's nice to see him dropping in stacks sometimes. Maybe the map rarity helped with that a little bit. Or quant, probably more like. All part of the experimentation plus 3, there you go. There you go. You can't have quantity on gear, but you can have quantity on your map. That's for sure. Alright, 9 mobs remain. Did we take a look at this yet? I mean, looks like a lot of junk. I feel like if I re-rolled, I probably wouldn't even have enough stuff to defer the invitation if it was there, right? How much does it cost to defer the invite, you think? Those, you guys know, actually. Some of you guys know. This stuff looks like absolute junk, though. It's got a little map ski in there. I don't have enough tribute for anything. 10%? Oh, geez. You just got 2 divines on your first 15 after work? Oh, baby. 500? Oh, okay. I would have just enough. Cool. Bro, I mean, you guys are getting divines today, man. I'm skunked on divines today so far. Skunked. Can I defer the map? I mean, like, I don't know. Does this sell? No, I don't think so. Looks like a bunch of turds to me. You can have it, dude. Ritual sucks. Using Distill to 15s? Yeah, sometimes.
I speak.
Sometimes I do. Causes double stun build. Oh, that's kind of cool. I haven't found that one yet. Some movement speed. Nice. No, I distill them sometimes. I just think it's a giant pain in the ass to like roll it forever and then it just goes to a 14 when you corrupt it. But I guess I could just not corrupt it. Right? I suppose. Just annoys me. Well, movement speed. Do we want to try and see what you do next? It's, pretty bad. Pretty not good. pretty not great. Found a lot of cruddy little uniques today, though. So there's that. Let's see. Chuck you in there, chuck you in over here. Oh, I'm not liking looks at any of this stuff. Critical damage bonus is potentially cool, but I'll let it sit in the tab. I don't know if anybody wants it, but guess we'll see. Keep blasting, man. How did you find your way in here?
Yes. Go.
Go. No, you go. Alrighty. There is no real money. The only thing you buy for real money in this game is like cosmetics and then stash tabs. Yeah. They a few divs selling, but oh, just that's kind of your day today. Brand new to everything. That's all right. You're in the right place. No, I'm not playing hardcore. Nah. I would be too sad. Where'd those come from? I would be way too depressed if my guy died. No way. This was some of my experiments where I was just I was hitting a couple maps. Weird. I was just hitting maps with like a couple things and then volleying it to see if it would give me, it would like fill out the thing. Sometimes it did, sometimes it did not. Mostly it did not. Alright, we could do a decay with this guy real quick, see how that feels. Let's see, what else do we have available to us? Yeah, like, these are only being affected by one thing? It's weird. It's weird. We're just running maps kind of randomly right now. We are definitely not really exploring. We're kind of like chilling in these little zones that we've already got all towered up. Just seeing how it goes, man. Here's one of these delirified maps, which can be juicy. No, I hate dying enough in softcore anyway. Don't feel like I need to go hardcore to really feel the weight of the perishment. What the fuck is going on over there? What the hell? That was a lot of lightning. We kind of just tanked it too. It's like limit testing, I guess. That shocked ground plus lightning. It was that was like a delirium like monster kind of thing going on there, wasn't it? Better keep it moving, man. Yeah, what the heck, dude? Chill out. That is a nasty attack. Do not like. Lordy. Why am I playing classic hardcore? I'd rather play this. Much rather play PoE than classic HC. I do think that classic HC is popping off. It's just not for me, man. It's just not. I just don't really enjoy it, and I don't think my content really is like that successful with it. A lot of people pop off, and that's great. I'm glad to see the WoW homies doing great, but it's just, I mean, my passion is just with this game. I'd rather play this. I've been looking forward to this one for a very long time, so it's just like, you can play classic HC in hopes that your content succeeds, but just like not really enjoying what I'm doing is not kind of where I'm at in my career as a streamer. You know, I'd rather do things I enjoy, let that be kind of the basis of it all. How about you, man? You playing that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that one's for me, man. Although we did play a little bit of it. I got my Orc Warrior to level 30 while we were waiting for this game to come out. Now that it's here, I'd rather just be doing this. Follow the passion, you know? I think that's a good call overall. Still having some good streams, and the YouTube channel is doing pretty good with like the guides and stuff that we've been putting out. Or I mean, I shouldn't call them like, they're not really actually that much of a guide. They can guide people, but it's less of a, hey, this is what you should do because I know what I'm talking about, and more of like a, hey, this is what I'm doing if you want to take a look, you know? But that's all going good, so I think we can justify playing more. You know what I mean? Why not? Oh, gotta go. Can't pick that up, I guess. Even the advanced weapons can actually do pretty good stuff. What's wrong with this guy? Splat. Isn't this basically just Diablo? So it is an action RPG where you're getting loot and running around killing stuff. Yeah, definitely. But that's like saying like, isn't WoW just every other MMO? Or isn't every other MMO just WoW? And it's like, I mean, there are probably going to be some similarities between games in the same genre, but no, it is not just the same game. But it is a lot of the same stuff, like running around, killing monsters, getting your character stronger, getting loot, you know, which lets you go fight stronger monsters, which gets you better loot, you know, just that game loop. Yeah, yeah. It definitely does things differently than Diablo, yeah. It's polished, it's good. It's also just an early access, which is kind of crazy, huh? Just getting started, dude. Off to a pretty good start, though. And what's that bow? Come back for you in a second, buddy. Hey, you gotta keep moving, man. I wanted to cast the hammer to snipe that guy, but yeah, it gets you in trouble, man. You gotta keep hammering. You gotta keep stampeding, and if it's like, if the rare's not gonna die to stampede spam, then he's just not gonna die, and it is what it is. You just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Yeah, I don't know if anybody was like really loving my hardcore classic content anyway, but I think a lot of people are just like, hey, you're not doing what everybody else is doing. Why are you not doing that? Is that kind of more what you're asking? Or were you like, man, I was loving the hardcore journey. How's the currency farming going? Hard to tell, hard to tell. I'm enjoying playing, but I don't think we're making any like crazy finds right now, but we farmed up another breach splinter with that breach right there, so that's another 65 exalts or so, you know? Slowly farming them up. Maybe find an item here and there that might do something, you know? Kind of full inventory? Not quite. Hey, what are you, bro? Oh, we teleported right on top of it. That was a blue mob? What in the world?
Face me!
Yeah, I don't like those like lightning traps where those guys are doing. That is not cool. Those sting. Looking up divine orbs like the lottery thing. You just keep using them to reroll perfect stats. You don't use divines. You're not going to use divines for a very long time. What you're going to do with divines is you are going to sell them for exalts and then buy gear. You're going to sell those divines on the currency exchange and you're going to buy gear with them. But that's what divines do. But they're mostly like just a big currency item. Not going to use those for a little while. Just go ahead and put them right in the currency exchange. Where's the gear? You have to use the PoE 2 trade website. You're in for a treat. There's a lot to learn with this game, and some of it's kind of clunky. But it's worth.
Hey.
But you can use the currency exchange for some things. Like this. All right. Farmed it up. Another one down. Give me more gains, baby. Nothing looking too great here, unfortunately. I mean, we can see if it wants to go and do other stuff. I don't think
What is it?
that's what I'm saying to this weapon. Ah, what is it? Why did you fail me? Why did you do this? Alright. Yeah, divines are mostly just a currency thing. Haven't got one yet? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. But you can even do that with your exalts, right? What do you do when you get 300 splinters? You can run the breach to go fight the boss. I'm just selling them right now. You got like 80 exalts? Oh, snap. Okay. You could probably buy yourself some gear on the PoE 2 trade website. Or you can use those for the crafting and where they would just add a little stat line to something. That is also fine. But early on, you're probably better off just using those to buy stuff with, truly. Because you 100% can probably find something for a couple exalts that will help you out. And you also 100% can spend a bunch of exalts making something that's just continues to just be bad, right? So that's my recommendation. If you happen to find any like exalts, chaos orbs, chance orbs, things like that, or sorry, divines, chaos orbs, chance orbs, just hold on to those, or sell them for exalts, and then use those exalts to buy gear. Eventually, you'll buy gear for divines, but early on, probably don't need to worry about that. That's the trade strategy. If you're playing a solo self-found or you want to craft your own gear, then yeah, you can. You probably still don't really need to use divines for a while, but using exalts and stuff, but using the blue items to make normal items into 1-stat magic items and then 2-stat magic items, and then using the regals to make it into a 3-stat item that then turns it rare, which is yellow. That's fine to do early on. That's good to do early on, but I think those exalts just turn those straight into actually just full-fledged pieces of half-decent gear. But the blue ones you can definitely use willy-nilly. And like normal essences, you can use those a ton too. The greater essences, those can be sold for, like, you know, multiple exalts frequently. Just kind of depends on how you want to play the game. If you want to craft all your own stuff, then use all the crafting resource ever you want. But if you want to kind of make use of the trade stuff, then I would recommend doing that. That'll kind of help you gear and make use of your resources maximally, especially early on. Because one of the nice things with this game is that making gains on your character, you can feel it. So those gear upgrades count, especially when you're leveling or trying to get in through your maps and stuff like that. Pretty crazy stuff. And Curon, good to see you, man. Big flex for you. 3 full years of games and gains for you, man. Thank you so much for pumping us up, dude. I actually got a Hand of Wisdom in action my first time doing that boss. And we did sell it. But we saw something in the stream. But I'll keep looking, man. I'll keep looking. I'll let you know. A little bit of crit chance ain't bad, but that ain't that great either. Thank you, Curon. You're a legend, dude. Alrighty. Are we looking at a simulacrum splinter yet? Not quite. Those do take a while to farm. What do... I wonder what those actually sell for. I'm definitely selling my first one when I get one. What's another nice map to run? Let's just keep hammering maps for a little bit, I suppose, boys. I suppose we just keep hammering them, dude. What's this guy? Bunch of crit on those monsters, kind of not super nice. This one's cool, but it needs to have a couple more things on it. That's fine. So yeah, we could deliriumify this one. This just makes the monster stronger. What do you recommend for these ones? And Curon, my man, thank you so much, powering us up, Super Saiyan 2 style. The Curon Classic, man. Thank you so much, dude. Pumping us up. I usually just use Ire because I feel like I have like a million of those. Anything else you recommend for my Delirium instillers out there? Guilt. This one? Just more mobs? Okay. I like that too then. We can definitely guilt it up. Just pack size? Cool. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Yeah, we still have a lot going on in this little area. I forget what I was doing here, but we were doing something apparently. We were doing something. Hey, getting stuck on mobs? Are you talking about with like Stampede or something? We were doing something out here. I do think I should have spent more time traveling, but I'm kind of trying to use the little areas that we've buffed up real quick and before we start blazing new trails, you know?
You won't escape.
These mobs are evasive. Ugh. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of an annoying one then. That's alright. We chose this. Alright, so there's a breach boss in here somewheres. Here, come kill these guys over here.
I charge it.
Come on in. We chose this. Did this to ourselves. They shouldn't be real offensively powerful, but evasive plus delirious is like, oh gosh. What is a unique foil? Oh geez. I think it just makes it look cool. I think it just looks neat. What kind of foil thing did you find? That's cool. I haven't found anything with foil yet. Cool. What's up, Underground? Getting our PoE grind on, man. The evening pump. Just start seeing trade. Yeah, I think it's just like, it looks kind of cool, right? Is that our guy right there? Uh-oh. Don't explode me. Oh boy. He is very dead. Oh, he is very, very dead. We're looking tough. Yeah, you got this. It keeps popping off, man. Just gotta keep on progging your guy. You'll get there. Warrior continues to be really fun for me. These mobs are just evasive, so like they're not. They're gonna take a couple swings to die. I think most of the time. This guy's gonna be annoying, aren't you? Yeah. Take that, meat creature. Let's go clear the rest of this too. My warrior's looking tough. I'm telling you, you got this. Your warrior's gonna be looking tough too. Soon. Level 78 probably isn't the easiest time though. He doesn't care about my little totem, does he? You might want to, man. My totem's gonna break that armor. Then I'm gonna break you. Breach with evasive monsters could be kind of rough. We'll see. Kind of just tank that. Watch out. Come on in. This is a 4 ritual map. Good. Yeah, I think at some point we'll just start pathing again. But I wanted to see if we could get a bunch of this juice. These nice, like, waystone areas that we've kind of worked on over the past little bit. Spec our Atlas. Just feast. Oh, hello. What's the idea? Am I seeing things? It's like, do I have another boss? But I don't think so. Alright, Grody boy. Send it. Let's send it. Let's battle through. 4 times breach splinter. Love to see that. Oh yeah. The corpse exploding. Better cut that out. Don't like that. Blasting through. Coming in. Oh, who's doing all that though? I don't think that's breach stuff. All that lightning, maybe it was. Definitely blasted into some non-breach mobs over here. Splat. Splat. Boosh. Breach is so hype. Give me all of that. Oh yeah. Sure, fire it up. Boom. What's that? Standing in something not good, huh? Must have been. Big Sunders to the dome. Where are you hanging out? Little bug in the shadows there. What the heck? What do you suggest for low level mapping? Do I keep doing low levels or keep going up? Yeah, I would say as long as you're like not getting just blasted by the mobs and just dying constantly, yeah, keep going up, man. Keep going up. Because also the thing is that, like, you don't want to die a ton, right? But like, if you die a little, I mean, if you could have just played better, or you could have just picked a not as sketchy of a map, then do that, because you get a ton of XP for higher level enemies. So it's pretty worth. Am I gonna be able to get this little breach splinter? There it is. But I don't like dying, so I'm not telling you to go in there and get beat up by a map that you're not ready for. But yeah, I mean, if you can do it, you get a lot of juice. It's nice. Try that explode the whole screen splash damage build is fun, but those expert cultist great hammers are expensive. Yeah, there is a significant likelihood that mace is gonna get nerfed, so I would not recommend spending a bunch of currency on those right now. Like, let GGG kind of get in the office for a little while and figure out their next little couple round of nerfs, and then see if that's on the chopping block before you start spending a bunch on it. I think the same can be said. Like, the community's making a big to-do about rarity. Now, I don't know if rarity's gonna get nerfed. I did buy a couple things that had some rarity on it, but I didn't like super giga invest in it. But I did invest like a couple days, but maybe like a day's worth of farming on like a little bit of rarity stuff. But I'm actually still using it. Yeah, there is another guy here. I thought I was kind of seeing that. 2 delirium bosses, huh? It's fun. Oh my god. That guy got smoked. I think the bleed got aggravated on him from my Sunder. He just went zoop. Cool. Cool. You can get one of those too, actually, dude. Here, take you one. You can get one of them hammers too. I think we're probably a little bit loaded up right now. You don't have enough room to pick up a skill gem? Yeah, we're definitely going back home for that. This is a T15 or 16. It's a 15 map. It's level 80 monsters, so it's like an irradiated 15. They complain on the rarity because they all figured out the massive diminishing returns actually fairly balanced. Okay, good to know.
What is it?
Good to know. Mask of the Stitched Demon. And there's 1 for 1 Exalt, and there's a bunch for 1 Divine. Is this a thing? A bunch of Energy Shield. Wait, what is the... Wait, what? Wait, how does this work? 140% increase Energy Shield. Chaos Resistance. Cannot have Energy Shield. But you can regenerate a ton of life per maximum Energy Shield. Is this actually a thing that people like? It says it's 1 Divine, but I think that's... Again, people just put everything up for 1 Divine. So I don't know if that means anything. Let's try it. Let's try that method, see if it works. Good for Witch? Okay, cool. Nice. I'll chuck it up there for a div then. Never know. You use it nice. Did you get it for a Divine? How much did you buy it for? It's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Speaking of rarity. Oh my. Goodness gracious me. Just mana, armor, giga life, strength, fire res. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's an awful lot of rarity. Gotta be some divines. It doesn't have any life on it, but some people don't even use life. The armor's a bit unfortunate, but... I mean... 1D. Yeah, somebody was trying to help, or we're trying to see like where to do that. I'm not using the trade website, I'm just using the thing. I'm trying to see if where I can, oh, here it is. Exalted Orbs, 15x, somebody has it for. Probably not that much, that's okay. This helmet though. Yeah, searching in Exalts. I do see where I can do that now though, I do see where I can do that. A lot of people have it for like 20. That's helpful, thank you. Get through the 1D trash folders that people were using, right? This actually might be worth a divine though, I don't know. That's a lot of rarity. This actually might. 50% rarity with a stat and a resist, who knows? Yeah. Trade site's so broken right now. Yeah, you got to navigate that a little bit, don't you? Okay. Chuck these in the breach thingy. Keep pumping. Yeah, my just dump tab that's listed is 2 exalts. So not that much.
Go on.
But you never know. Never know. Somebody might want something for 2 exalts. Oops. I'll take the regals actually. Nothing there, unfortunately. Grab some of these for more of my weapon vending job. Saucy Barbarian, you like this one? We could even get something that has like 10% all resist for socketed rune instead of the global defenses, and I can still have the life, and that would probably be pretty good too. Warrior is super fun. I love it. But I'm a warrior gamer. No matter what. But I like warrior. I like what it does. I like the way it does it. It's pretty cool. It's got a whispering weirdness to me. Assorted weirdnesses. Not even in the Font of Rage. I don't think that's worth it. I wonder if I should just use like Shockwave Totem with like Armor Break support instead of the Ancestral Totem. Although the Ancestral Totem casting Armor Breaker is good on bosses though. He definitely beats up their armor pretty good, which I do like. You got lower strength requirement for the hammer? No, this is just a hammer that just doesn't have that high of a strength requirement. This is one of the forged hammers, rather than like one of the big daddies. This one requires like 522 strength instead of like the 636. It's not one of the biggest and baddest ones. It's gonna sunder these fools with my little guy, man. Get my toady out and just sunder him. In a sundering kind of mood right now, I think. A lot of times we'll stampede him, but I'm feeling like sundering right now, man. You guys want a little piece? Me and my tote, man. Me and my toady will handle it. Stand on my heel. Where are you? There we go. Me and my tote. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I think just about no matter what, you're always rerolling unless you get the invite, right? Which we did not get. Anything kind of cool? I don't think so. Take the Exalt, I guess. I mean, like, shoot. What the heck? I mean, shoot. Dang. Whatever. Whatever. Pillar of the Cage God is a... Yeah, that's a good one. It's just, like, they're inexpensive, too, right? Like, they're good, but they're not expensive. Yeah. The rituals ain't got a lot going on for them. Not a lot in the normal rituals. But then again, I mean, I haven't buffed my ritual at all either, so... I haven't done the King of the Mists. But again, if I had an invite to King of the Mist, I'd be selling that bad boy. You can have it. Although it does have a good chance to drop Ingenuity, right? So needs to be taken into consideration there. But I might take the kind of sure thing investment and just grab the divs and then just kind of work towards a Ingenuity. Bought the Rift Stones yesterday to max the Atlas. The Breach Stones? Which ones did you get? Yeah, which ones did you pick up? Talking about the Arbiter thing? Man. All the red runes I have equipped? It's max HP or Chaos Res. And those are soul cores. You can get those from Alva or from Ultimatum. Pretty good though.
I need more time.
Get him, Toady. Break his armor.
I will crush you.
There we go.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Couple more little things in the ground, right? Might even have some of those little, what's it called? Simulacrum splinters.
I can't yet.
But we used this, we made our own simulacrum here, right? Yeah. This wasn't one of the mirrors. Good idea to do that though, I think. More mobs, more juice. And splinters will eventually add it to something nice, I think.
Need more time.
see. Because those breach stones have been pretty good for us currency-wise. Got that one fully juiced up. But Simulacrum sounds like it's on another level. Challenge-wise. That's interesting. Coming at you. Yeah, we can use some of the guilt instill. See if the just mob density or whatever. Just mob packs. Because I kind of took those out of my Atlas. But I'll go back into them once we start like just traveling. Once we start pathing around to new uncharted territory. I'll probably go back to like more magic mobs and pack size and stuff. Yeah. You took off single stacks of breach? Just got it like that, huh? Oh my gosh. I can respect it though. Leveling up, man. You gotta adjust that filter. That's how you know you're doing it. Making big gains. Gotta tighten that filter up a little bit. It's a good thing. Whatever you're doing, cut it out. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. Super short custom as hell. I respect it. I just wish you could make that like in game somehow. What do we have here? Hunk of junk. Classic. Baby Fizz. I mean, maybe it deserves at least one of these. That's a big life on hit though, or life on kill. That's a big one. It's a lot of life, but no movement speed. Can't work with you. No can do. We've gotten a fair amount of these level 19 skill gems. We gotta get the 20s. I've gotten 120 ever. Dude, I gotta do something about these breach stones, man. What the heck? Gotta do something about that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Got the crypt. Got the hidden grotto. Yeah, I don't like running those without the juice. Okay, but this is where we were thinking about progressing into. I'm not seeing a ton of towers. There's a couple there. Like, this is some juicy stuff with the... all the corrupted irradiated. I love that, but without sufficient juice behind it, I don't want to run those. Like, I don't have the corrupted maps for that. Not right now, at least. Do I still have some maps in, like, in this tab? Yeah, I do. I certainly do. What are these? LE weakness or something? What's going on here? What are we looking at here? These are like Big Daddy all suffix maps for like, yeah. These are okay. Right, those are LE weakness. I guess I do have some 16s then. Let me move those over. I'm kind of converting my map tab to this one now. We are rocking a couple maps these days though, aren't we? It's looking good. I think we may have run all of the maps that give me what did we run this one though? That were like all prefixes. We could go blast a quick crypt. I'll be right back real quick though. Then we'll send it. Yeah, breaches are just nutty. Nutty. The crypt is kind of a small map is my only problem with it. I like the crypt, but it's kind of a small map. But it has delirium, so let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. See what we're cooking with here. Yeah, tomorrow I may consider doing a lot of exploration and traveling. Is he just right here? He certainly is. Boom. Why is he like already on stun DR? Did he get stunned already? Maybe. Maybe he did. It was like the first Stampede or something? I don't know. It's got popped or something, I don't know. We'll see what our map situation's looking like. If we have more of these like irradiated breaches, those are kind of nice to do first. But I mean, we're really lucky that we found the Copper Citadel. Like more of those. Those sell. That's like 15. In it?
I can't hit.
15x. Whoa. Go back. Hey. Where's the delirium even going? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Bruh. Maybe I was too far, like, just this way. Whatever, bro. I like it when he calls the enemies maniacs. Maniac. This chest has a divine, hold on. JK. Down bad for the tank, boys. No tanks today. It's alright. Whoa! What the? I got sniped. I didn't mean to pause. I wanted a potion instead. I was scared. Didn't need to even consider getting out of that. I just need to press potion. Those dudes do snipe though, and we do not have a whole lot of physical damage reduction at the moment. We do not. So does your little waystone chance, drop chance also get affected by that that Atlas thing where it gives you a bunch more? I wonder. It kind of looks like that, right? That's 472% increase. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out where else that is coming from other than like the map. Then it gets buffed up. I don't know. Whatever. How come your Stampede is that big AoE? Just part of the build. Part of the build. Making me want to roll Warrior tomorrow? You should, bro. Send it. Send it. Achieve your destiny. Embrace it. What is it? Talents, gems, exclamation mark build would be a great place for you to kind of get a look at the whole setup there. Because it's not really just one thing. You know what I mean? If this gets another, it has thorns and stuff. Grody. Do people play life and energy shield? I don't know. Sometimes energy shield scales off of your life though, right? I mean, it has some cool stuff on it, but it has two really not good things too. Doesn't have block. It's probably just 2, but I'll put it for 5. Probably 0, but I'll put it for 5. There you go. People do like that one. Let's see. This probably could sell just for the melee skills and the fact that it's uncrafted. Get you started. Is that 100%? No. These are a lot of hopeful pricings here, as usual from me. A lot of hopeful pricing. But yeah, I got all that stuff. The Stampede gem skill. I have an AoE on that one too. But there's a lot of AoE in the tree as well. But yeah, just magnified effect. The 40% AoE gem is in there. That'll help. Help get that AoE going, yo. It's gonna take a little more than that. I'm just gonna click this chest real quick.
I need more time.
That is definitely good though, huh? Nice. Need more demons. Looks like they kind of spawn up here too, though. Let's go up there. Oh my gosh. Crypt Breach has got to be the worst. It's just got to be the worst. I like Crypt, but it is not a good Breach map. Gotta be. Well, when you start doing tier 6 and above, I don't remember. I don't know. But if your character's ready for it, man, send it. Send it. That's that, huh? Sheesh. Wait, you think there's another breach up in this little part right here? There's a chance, right? We should go look. Should take a little gander. How does it connect to the other out of the explosives? That's just part of what Stampede does. Is it makes jagged ground, then it explodes the jagged ground behind it, and then there's the big AoE up front. That's the slam. Whole lot of nothing up here. Okay. All good. Let's see. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, I mean, that's got a starting point. Only tier 4, but still. Life per enemy killed.
Until next time.
That's no good. Interesting. Ooh, it just rolled normal accuracy. Oh no. Strength and increased attack speed though. Holy moly. Holy moly. It like halfway went into, you know? Halfway. Alright. How we looking? A couple more maps in this area have some juice behind it. And then we maybe want to look at over here. Maybe down here is better just for the right off the bat 4 towers. That seems pretty cool. Like tower into tower combo. It's kind of funny. Bruh. There we go. What's my max bench at these days? I'm pretty weak sauce right now, bro. We're training hard and we're doing a good job. But yeah, we are definitely not lifting a lot of weight. Not quite. He wants this map. All right. Not much. Not much. Oops. There we go. Do you want this thing? Brother? Thank you. Started Torchlight today, thanks to you. Are you liking it? It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of that one in the new season, man. Be sweet. Come and get it, brother. Come and get it. Go to him. Pretty cool? Yeah, it's fun, huh? Really fast-paced. Gets you to the end game pretty quick. Yeah, we're gonna be hammering that here pretty soon, too. Pretty soon. He's probably trading with a bunch of other ones too, huh? Trying to get his hands on some stellars. Give me that. Thanks. Alrighty. Thanks, dude. So what are we looking at, boys? Back up to 400 exalts. Not too bad. Not too bad. 15x? They are. They are. Hate Mire more than Crypt. I like Crypt. It's just bad for... I guess Mire is also pretty bad for Breach. Ever consider power-extended bodybuilding? No, I like bodybuilding. I think it's a better fit for my, like, long-term health and longevity, too. So, yeah. I'm good. Alright. I think we're also good for tonight, boys. Good pumps all around. Made some gains today, kind of. This amulet's kind of neat. Got the +3 all melee skills. A little bit of life on there. Don't really like mana. Don't love energy shield, but, you know, it's pretty good. Strength, chaos res, life, melee skills. Very good stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to take a look at our map, and we're probably going to hit a few more nice maps in this area that we've carved out. And then we got to pick another area to go progress into. Like, this has some towers if we wanted to go up the coast. This has some corrupted area, but if we wanted to, like, go do these towers to buff that up. This has 3 down here. This has 4 right there. We could look around a little bit, dudes. Go see what we see. This is our last citadel. This has got some corrupted areas over here. This is actually looking pretty juicy as well. I don't like running these corrupted irradiateds without tier 16, so we're going to farm up some more of those. But yeah, we got a lot of room to explore. This is another citadel we found. Kind of keep pushing into the desert if we wanted to. Just kind of see what the heck's going on over there. Wait, what's happening here, man? Mr. Magma at the buzzer. Popping off, dude. Oh my gosh. Little party gift for tomorrow, setting us up strong. Oh, baby. The Super Saiyan God Ascension. You do love to see that, man. You do thoroughly love to see that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Pumping us up, popping off. Great way to end the night, dude. Great way to end the night. We also got to take a look over here, too, man. We just got a lot of stuff. It's got a lot of juices flowing out here in this map. We've been exploring a little bit. And we'll do more. We'll do more. I think a lot of these zones would benefit from, yeah, like all of this. Like, we have so much, like, towers buffing up some of these areas. We probably actually should go look and see what we've got going on in, like, our starting zone. I think there's a lot of untapped potential in some of these maps. But we'll figure it out. And we'll figure it out tomorrow. But thank you so much, Magma, for helping us finish off strong, man. Pumping us up Super Saiyan God style. Always loved that. Always loved that. And always love playing us PoE 2 with you guys. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you love the stream, consider subbing to the stream. And make sure that you guys are checking out the YouTube content as well. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for more games and gains. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.